Hello and welcome to. Let me actually put that down. Welcome to session 21 that Clem definitely did not forget to make the PowerPoint for. Hey Alyssa, welcome in. Um, this may be a very scuffed session because I am currently running this off just a laptop and my phone um from England. So we'll see how it goes. Um, hopefully it goes okay. But if it cuts out a bunch or if it is very scuffed, I apologize in advance. Hey Ash, yes, points. Welcome. And yeah, hopefully it goes all good. Um, I may be messing around with character names at some point because people are gonna change. Um, yeah, that's about all I have to say. So, well, my mouse has disappeared. Nope, there we go. Alrighty, let's go to everyone else.
If he had
Hi
that
guys,
number
I'm
in
live
his
now.
hand, he-
Humana, 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 humana.
Humna, 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 humna,
As we're interested in Egg's thoughts on the number
Anyhow,
7.
yes, you continue your
Yeah,
thoughts and then we'll get
continue.
into session.
Well, Kenny, I muted.
Want me to mute again?
Lord.
No.
No.
We'll let Egg finish Egg's thoughts and then we'll get going.
He thinks it's a good number to kill things with.
Okay, yep, cool. What I expected. Right, so the LOA. Did everyone read this week's issue?
Not yet.
No.
Villager can't read, so
Technically,
you
you wouldn't know what it said.
I can stream though.
Yeah, okay, so
Oh, wait,
issue.
I saw you highlighted everything for a moment there.
wait. I need to change. I full screened it and then I'm like, wait. I need to move it to my second monitor. Hold on.
Is this for your recording? If you're recording.
Yeah.
So, issue 32 of 1874, Valley of the Gods edition, LOA Times. We have an arts section now. The first article I'm not reading out loud because I can say about 2 sentences.
Okay, I wrote this and when I sent it to Clem, I said make someone from the party read it.
Okay, who volunteers as sacrifice?
Can
you volunteer someone
a
else?
dyslexic to read it?
Oh,
Yes.
even better.
Yes, go on.
Okay. Mere Madame Kaz Kufu Mur Mini Subscribe. No, subscribe? Cup.
The fancy things pronounced as a
Scheiß!
S.
Yeah.
It's a sharp S.
yeah,
It's the
like
only word in this thing I understand.
Oh, so you don't
Yeah.
understand the English in it?
No.
Not really. Oh no, that word at the
You
top,
never
Buta,
loved
that
it.
means bitch.
No, it doesn't.
What? Buta, yeah, it does. It's bitch, isn't it?
It's one of the translations of it.
Mhm.
Okay, let's let Sean keep going.
Ampes mi marida wo fli ni
You can skip that one. You
Yeah.
can skip that one.
Okay. Fulvit kupad skidden min tu as kids madi du vil kjob mint vert abana no that's it. Banta wa watashi no tawango tu o kau ka oko ko aitaki taku taka The old forest birds really die.
The southern pain. The southern pain.
Anyways, carry on.
You're doing really
yeah.
good.
I forgot that was in
Emery,
there.
Madame, Miram, Circovel, Aluk,
Perhaps don't read the
Agile,
next one. That
D,
one's a curse.
Buta.
Oh, is this not the thing where they all
Wait,
are?
what?
Nope.
As far as I was told, hey, check Kitty's
Umbra.
and check what Kitty's streaming because this may not be appropriate for stream
Astral
depending on Kitty's rules. So that's why I asked.
Okay.
Paldrejos, Juvi, Kubi, Mint, Laro, Purvut, Carpantur, Skittin, Mint.
Good
Yeah, what does
job.
the thing at the bottom say, by the way? Because I just kind of copied and pasted it.
Good job.
I forgot.
It says buy my shit.
Ah,
cool, it
that
does
is what
say
it
that.
says.
I thought
Wonderful.
it was, but I couldn't remember if it was one of the one things that was different.
Okay.
I thought you spelt it wrong, but no, it's just this S is weird.
Yeah, there was probably just whatever I put it through to get it to give me the
Okay,
text.
so
I 100% didn't pronounce all of those.
don't worry,
Nailed
I
it.
couldn't
You did
read
great.
half of it. I
You
just
nailed
copy
it.
pasted it and went, I'm not reading that.
Sparks did the Spanish
Very
for me.
fair.
Everything else I shoved through Google Translate, which is how we ended up with the old forest
Yeah.
birds really drive.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
get
so
Old
to it.
forest birds really drive.
art section. We have an art section now. It's at the very end of the paper. We welcome our new correspondents, Little Universe 27 and L. They'll be sticking to the art section for now, but may drop in other places in the future. And then we have paid advertising. And then who stole the sausage sizzle? All right, which one of you flying fuckwits stole the sausage sizzle? I wanted my bun and snag, and now I'm sad about it. How fucking rude! I'm going to the HOA about this.
It's a good question.
Did
HOA!
everyone get the cursed text? Did anyone get the cursed text?
TikTok.
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 Yeah.
TikTok
And
on
the green?
block.
Green?
Find
Oh.
the
Find the spark.
Was it, could I thought you were
Find the
meaning the thing that just said murder?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
spark that
what?
makes it tick.
Yeah.
Because we still haven't found the spark that makes it tick, or didn't figure out
Murder.
where it would be.
Now playing.
Did anyone get the galactic, or is it is it galactic or is it NG?
The one at the bottom here.
The one at top,
Oh, the one at top.
above who stole the sausages.
Oh, that's NG. Hold on.
Oh. Oh yeah, no.
I know what this is.
You can read it out.
It says you will perish.
Oh, fun.
Fun.
Oh,
But
it is that one.
the
I remember
L's,
that.
the
L's.
L's.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
work.
that's because Discord broke it. That's Discord's fault. Because when I think I sent it to Clem, it broke with the L's.
Okay,
L's don't
so
work.
from other lands, international news, AFB and Mundara Hyrith. Grand Duchess Sally sighted at Harmonious Havalan Festival. The Grand Duchess attended the iconic Mundara Hyrith Festival for the first time. She was seen getting a tour by the King of the Tritonian Memorial Museum and was heard praising the King's diligence and the work he has put in. AFB Royal Calendar publication announced. The Royal Guilds of AFB have announced that the calendar will be released in the next few weeks. It will have all important dates internationally in it and the iconic recognised star signs. Temporary truce. A temporary truce was signed between Maros and Havalan, allowing the festival to continue safely. Harmonious Havalan a great success. Harmonious Havalan Festival was a great success. Many visitors from other nations making the effort to stop by. Sightings of the Grand Duchess Sally were confirmed. Princess Eden's hobby tracker. It's your favourite parasocial section.
Yeah,
Woo.
Princess
it really
Eden
is.
has developed the art of one-handed paper airplanes, and thus she has continued her previous hobbies of harassing the nurses. She has given up on being a food critic due to not receiving her favourite jelly at lunch.
What jelly do you think is her favorite, guys?
Probably blue raspberry or some shit.
Raspberry.
I was gonna say blueberry, so
I was gonna also say
blue, I
blueberry.
guess.
She's gonna be she's probably like
She's
the blue one.
blue-coded
What?
again.
I have no
Yeah.
clue
Black
why, but my first thought was lime, but I think it was just because it's the first jelly I
Not the lime jelly.
From Underseas and Dear Agony Aunt, your fave correspondence page. The news from Aquaticus and also your bullshit. From Elrona de Corticus, the 1874 games has finally concluded. A total of 17 were rescued over the course of the games. The winner is known to be a teenage girl called Berry. 32 dead. The undersea realm is not safe. Proceed with caution. Dear Angoi Aunt, where can I find the supposed Hatman? I wish to buy a hat. Do you by chance know if they have a hat for me? Dearest darling Anon, in the hat store.
That is a tone shift as a whole.
Yep.
Dear Agony Aunt,
This is not safe. Dear
why do they call it oven when you oven in cold food out eat the food and on? Dearest darling Anon, I swear you oversea folks live to infuriate me. Please kill me now.
Both of you to assume he's overseas folk.
He knows.
I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know where he is from.
Dear Agony Aunt, I've been on the run for a while now. They're still after me since I escaped. The last time I wrote, it wasn't actually me instead of hallucination. They wanted me to have false hope of escaping and drugged the shit out of me. I'm free now. Just thought I'd let you know. K.Y.S. Dearest darling K.Y.S. Woo! Go you!
Yippee!
Love that.
Yippee! He's no longer in psychosis.
I love him.
Yeah.
Dear Agony Aunt. Fine, you're not an ant. Now answer my fucking question. Truth or dare? Dearest darling Casey, I choose or.
You
Oh.
motherfucker.
Oh.
I completely expected that response when I wrote that.
Dear Agony Aunt, I keep seeing the name Halazia popping up in this paper. How do I contact the HOA? Miserable mom. Dearest darling, you don't. Dear Aunt Arctic, did you have a good
Emotional
week?
them wanting
My
a
leg got
child.
stabbed and I made an effort to bother you. There is no escaping. Sending my love, Halazia. Halazia, get fucked, I hate you. V.
Oh, poor.
Poor.
You don't even get the dearest
this is
darling.
Damn,
more
on a
playing.
first name basis.
This is oh my god, they obviously love me.
I'm assuming everyone got the cursed text because it's relatively easy to read
Yep.
on that page.
Yeah.
From the editor's desk. This issue's editor is A message from the staff of the Peaks Castle. The king requests no private audiences. He is suffering from the effects of the cursed crown severely. If you see the typo, no the fuck you don't. General correspondence from Mundar Hyrith. Dearest editor of the paper, I would like to raise my complaint in regards to my previous letter. How disappointing. I am absolutely heartbroken to hear your editor speaks in such a horrific manner. I was advised this is a safe space. Your editor needs a re-education on social communication. It is inhumane to speak like that. My feelings were perfectly valid. I mean, it's horrific. How would you feel if your workspace was treated with such inhumane care? My heart still mourns. I have been working hard to repair it all, but after a visit from the supposed Grand Duchess, I had my heart shattered further. Please take issues seriously. Signed, still emotionally heartbroken and deviated, Tolith Velneros. Dear Tolith Velneros, unfortunately, this is not a safe space for you. You have gained one of my fellow editors' ire by sheer ineptitude. Congrats. You are writing to a paper with no renown and entirely self-published and distributed. Please take the enormous stick out of your behind and open your eyes. Grow up, you special little shit. You're not special. If you don't want to be roasted, take our advice and leave. The editor. From AFB. Dear editor, I was wondering if you knew the release date of Lenora's new album. Dear Anon, no, not as S. From the Skyward Peaks. Dear editor, I have 2 pennies and a dream. I hope this is sufficient for an HOA advertisement. Otherwise I will resort to an ambush. Not Halazia. Dear Halazia. Lol, no, denied.
I love that as question mark, so it's like it's not even sure that it's not Halazia.
I'm not too sure anymore.
Horoscope.
We need an HOA.
The stars this week. Ira the Fern. Ground yourself. Become rock. Eklai the Northern Pointer. You're giving jellyfish. Amora the Heart. People like you because you are bisexual.
Well, that's fitting because I am.
Blaze the Flame Spitter. The question you asked the universe last week was, how many cats are too many? 7. 7 cats are way too many.
No.
I asked it, but sure.
Fate.
I
the
agree.
Is the cat.
Fate, the
Gosh.
scales.
Meow.
You are not with the time of day. Schwam, the
Ooh.
snail.
Damn.
Today you will receive a message. Shred it immediately.
Did it
Try the trident. Beware sinking ships. Prism, the light bulb. The stars are all over the place for you this week. What a walking disaster. Magic, the sword. So Julia, pose 28.
Yo.
28, 29, 28, 29, 28, 29.
28, 29.
10.
Death drop!
EP,
10.
EP, the cloud. Your pocket is filled with beans. E-love, the apple. Great skibbity.
No!
And I'm gonna hand Milady over to Sparks, who wrote this,
No, you can.
this one. No,
Do you want me to do
I
it?
refuse.
Okay,
Okay.
Halazia will do it again. Cracks knuckles.
You ready?
I am the
Oh!
top super lady.
You are so loud.
Oh, I never lose. Yeah, cause got a superpower.
That was not what I was expecting.
Who got the cursed text?
The world is a stage and you are my performers.
Ooh.
And then find the spark a bunch
Not
of
for
times.
free, at
Okay,
least.
moving on to the puzzles section. Did anyone do the word search?
I did.
Yeah.
Did anyone get the? Did anyone finish the code cracker?
No.
No, but I will.
Code cracker.
Okay, well,
I
send
trying
it in
to
the LOA channel when you finish it.
Okay.
Will do.
We'll come back to the cursed text. Riddle 1. I'm bright, but I'm not clever. I burn, but I'm not a bonfire. I twinkle, but I'm not an eye. I can be seen at night, but I'm not the moon.
Does.
Halazia, because she's kind of dumb.
Stars.
Is that correct, person who wrote the section?
Hang on, I need to find that specific riddle in my list of them.
Good God.
I know the answer to one of them.
Oh god.
Yes, it was. You had the
Okay.
correct answer.
I illuminate the unseen. In shadows I gleam and beam. On stages I take my stand, guiding eyes with a steady hand. What am I, bright and bold, a source of light, a story told? What am I?
Fun.
Repeat it twice by accident. I did not mean to do what am I twice.
Is it the sun?
No.
Mm.
Hmm.
Is it a spotlight?
Oh, yeah, spotlight.
Yes, it is a spotlight.
I love that store.
The guy who owns it's a Zionist.
Never mind, I do
Aw.
not love that store.
Zionist? What?
Zionist. Yeah. I'll go into it at another time. But anyhow, I'm a phobia that's quite bizarre. A fear of creatures from afar, with emerald skin and eyes so
Forgot
bright.
about this one.
These beings fill me with fright. From outer space they may have come, or perhaps a forest is their home. But whether alien or fae, their verdant hue makes me dismay. What phobia am I? Can you guess?
I forgot about
Fear
that
of
one.
green
I-
people.
I know.
What is
Yes.
this, wicked?
It's the fear of
Homophobia.
I love that. So did anyone get the cursed text, the new colour?
You got
Primordial
Only,
crying
blue.
pan.
That's the
No,
next
no.
page.
Oh.
It's not this page.
only kings whether queens reign eternal.
Where are you
This
looking?
is a turnout, there's no L. Top of the puzzle
Yeah.
page.
Oh.
Oh.
Queens
Oh.
don't take the L, apparently.
Yeah.
And then there's the same one. What about
There's
the
one but-
purple one?
Yep.
Spark that makes it
can't read
tick.
that one.
The spark that makes it tick. The spark that makes it tick. And sign it, and your names forever will be in lights. Is by the code cracker.
Then can you scroll down?
Okay, myths and tales of ancient knowledge. Since the dawn of time, the primordial fire has burned. The primordial fire gave rise to the sun and the stars, light and warmth, which is why it can never go out. Before people, it was up to Rosa and the other gods to keep the primordial fire burning. That role was then passed down to humanity.
Bad idea.
Mistake. Very much a
This-
mistake.
The fire is needed to keep the world warm, to keep passion in the hearts of people. Without the primordial fire, the world will go dark and nothing will be left to save. If the primordial fire goes out, that will be the end of the day. I misread that as the primordial end of the beginning of the end.
Yeah, primordial beginning of the end. Yep.
That will be the end of the end. The first sign of doomsday is upon us, so don't let the primordial fire burn out. If you do, no gods will be able to save you.
Oh no.
Now, what does the cursed text say?
Oh dear.
I can
Well,
tell you the
Ugh.
cursed text was almost the ending of this
Right, the top
instead of
says
what it actually is.
the primordial frying pan will be upon you. It says that, and then
The
TikTok,
greatest play that never was, which appears later.
yeah,
The
and then
greatest play that never was.
more primordial frying
Yeah.
pans and TikTok.
Yes.
Him.
And then our new section, music and arts.
Ooh,
Hello and welcome to the arts section. I'm your host, Elle, and welcome to my rambles. This is my section, and I will be sharing the best of the music and arts world here. Little Universe 27, I am not reading that out.
I can read
Oh,
it.
Halazia.
So, Halazia, you can read out Little Universe 27's assorted shit.
I feel this pain deep in my soul. Give me a can of chickpeas, I'll shove them in my pie hole. Those round balls will heal my pain, and dietary fiber I will gain. Little
Hell
Universe
yeah.
27. If you can't beat them, cook them.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the greatest play that never was. It's time. The time has finally come. I don't know if we've ever even told you the name of our famous 5-star review play. The other gods love it. It's called The Greatest Play That Never Was. It will have everything a great play needs: drama, death, etc. I can't really tell you much because, spoilers. It's coming soon to a theatre near you, aka the Celestial Theatre of Sun, Moon, and Stars, Aurora. And also, I would like to point out, Finn.
I'm so excited to see my parents play.
it makes me feel like only we can see that paper then, because that is very clearly possibly directed at us.
Finn, please note the cursed text,
I mean,
in fact, being
everything in
parts
this
of
is directed
assorted
at us.
songs. In the
I
paper.
did notice that.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
No,
I mean,
stop
TikTok
it.
is part of a song.
Tick tock on the clock, DJ blow my speakers up.
Tonight.
you see the sunlight.
That is this week's LOA.
Whee!
Nice.
Now, when we left off, who remembers what we were doing last?
We were
Sulking,
We were
probably.
talking to the Shay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
out
were
of character I was, sorry.
Now, for those of you who missed last session by means of being assorted fruit or vegetables,
I mean, I was annoying people in the chat, so
Wow.
it was there in spirit.
as you are sitting outside this lovely little cottage, recapping, Vitality's hat begins to grow taller and taller. Eventually, you can make out Grain sitting underneath Vi's hat in human-ish form. And Sean has become a non-pickle. Congrats.
Did you say Sean has become a normal people?
Non-pickle. Congrats.
That makes more sense than normal people.
No longer a pickle.
So, and also a reminder, you're all sitting outside. There is one shade still hanging around, which is July. And Atropos is somewhere doing something.
It was, yeah.
Grain, my friend, welcome back. What was it like to be a vegetable?
Very interesting. Very, very entertaining hearing what people will say when they don't think you're around.
I
So
knew you were
you
around.
had it. You could hear things.
He even managed to invite back to Godmail somehow.
So
Yeah, it's called being a god.
Yeah, it is Grain, to be
I mean,
fair.
I couldn't do that if I was a pickle.
as you guys are discussing the merits of Grain being a pickle, July kind of floats on over and goes, "You're too short to have been a pickle."
Huh?
Who?
July.
I know what I want to
No,
say, but I don't
who's he
want to say
talking to?
it.
So she walks over to Grain and says, "You were too short to be a pickle."
Ah, okay, cool.
Go on, say it. I dare you.
Say it, pussy.
Do it.
At least I'm alive.
Oh!
Oh!
As you say that, July pulls a notebook out of a pocket and a pen, and just adds a tally mark to a list which is titled "Times People Have Made Jokes About Me Being Dead."
It's July's Newt Newt.
I am
How
going
many-
to
how many
return to
tallies
our
are in the
notebook
book?
saying times people have made jokes about me being short.
How many
How long
tallies
is
are
the
in both
list?
books?
July's
Yeah.
the entire page that you can see of July's is full of tally marks.
Oh,
Oh,
15 years
damn.
of that.
And how
She
many
snaps it shut and she's just like, "You think people would get better material once you've been dead for 13 years? But no, they really don't."
Oh.
We never change.
No,
For real?
I mean that's obvious considering how often some of you have been breaking the timeline. Not to name names.
Don't worry about
Wasn't
it.
me.
It was fine. The
I don't
timeline
know
got
what you're
repaired.
talking about.
Oh no, Mr. Skeleton dude, I was talking about the bird one.
Ah, yes, yes.
It was
that
all
one.
fine. It got repaired.
How many times have you broken a timeline, Grain?
Oh, I have a notebook for that. July
good,
I
books
will
a
do.
separate notebook, which has Times Grain has broken the timeline since I died,
Oh
and
my
it
gosh.
has the number of there's a couple numbers that have been written
Oh.
and scribbled out. It's got 14756 on it.
Oh.
That's how many times. I lost count.
Oh my god.
This is too much for my brain.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Simply do not think.
No thoughts.
Give jellyfish.
No thought, head empty. Just become jellyfish.
That's a good idea.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's just become jellyfish.
Anyhow, don't you guys have like shit to do, like fix a timeline?
Yeah, we do.
As
Yeah.
July says, this
I'm here to
the
dismantle
chick who looks
capitalism.
like a small 10-year-old is just like kind of looking up at you all very judgmentally.
Oh, yeah, you just had interesting information that we don't already know, that we still need to fix the timeline.
What info would that be? Remind me.
You talked about. I'm trying to find it myself. One sec.
Stop using
Stop
words.
writing emotes in the chat.
Sorry, Dad.
Never.
Is it? You talked about something to do with the fact that fixing timelines eat the soul.
Who did we lose?
I
A
don't know.
villager.
Village 27.
A villager is
Oh,
gone.
dear.
Oh,
How will we do our trades now?
Sorry, what were you saying? What did I not tell you guys, or what did I tell you guys, or what?
the fact
Welcome
that
back.
fixing the timeline eats a soul or something.
Oh, yeah, is that not common knowledge?
No.
It's a magical thing. It's not like a quid pro quo for a free thing when it breaks this badly. I mean, when Mr. Parrot Boy over here has broken it the last few times, it's been a relatively simple fixes because no one's been seriously harmed or, grievously
At
injured.
least permanently.
Yeah, at least like, physically. Mentally, on the other hand, having seen what you've done to break the timeline a few times,
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I have decided that, seeing as you guys only have, 2 things left to get? Right?
Yeah.
Well, we'd better go
Yes.
over and find one of them. I think we can probably deal with the show-stopping light thingy today.
Yeah.
So, to the
Yeah.
SS Cheeseburger, whatever it is.
Are you gonna join us?
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
need it at this point.
I have reasons. And those reasons are bullying Toby, but anyhow.
Good reasons.
Well, that
good
sounds
reasons.
interesting.
Poor Toby.
July
Fair
leads you all back over to the shore where your boat is parked. It drags Toby into said boat, who's rolling his eyes at her.
Well, damn.
To the boat.
Oh,
We in the boat.
Woo.
What was
Oh,
the boat
T-boat.
actually called?
it's the SS Burger. or
SS
something.
Hamburger.
Hamburger, there we go.
Oh.
The July has also figured out how to get the boat to play music.
Oh my gosh.
What
What
music is it playing?
It is playing Pink Pony Club.
Yeah.
Nice. No. Should we do a rendition of it and see if Kitty gets copyright
I just said
claim?
Despacito.
No, don't copyright me.
Yeah, there is no
Sort of
music.
thought.
I mean,
So
slowly.
the boat is just kind of playing
Slowly.
the music. And now you begin to sail. You sail from the shores of Atropos' island. I'm definitely not grabbing my map because I definitely didn't drop it. So the boat
No.
turns, and you can see Rose's island in the distance. And
I
then you
wave
can
out to
see
the
the
island.
the island would wave back if it had hands. Then you can see Astra Star and Hope's Island with the giant moon. Or at least that's what you assume it is, because who else do you know that's lived in a moon house?
No one.
And
Fair
you
point.
begin to travel forward, and you can see an island with a rather simple-looking village to your right, with a well in the center, and well-kept grass and well-kept wheat fields.
I think Minecraft Beta Village.
Ahem, Villager 27, you live there. Ahem.
Cough,
And
cough.
you begin to progress forward a little bit further, past an island with a large pink house, and the central island you know to belong to Road. And you begin to approach the very edge of a large island that appears to have multiple structures on it.
Ooh.
July does jazz hands and goes, "Here is the Celestial Theatre, home of Lilith and Aurora, and Cyrena's often here too, and I think some of the others are probably around."
Perfect, exactly where we need to
Probably,
be.
yeah, it is.
I would also like to note, from a building this perspective, this is a fully functional theatre build. It's just Minecraft is being a bitch and we can't use it at the moment.
That's
Oh.
pretty interesting.
They are
Yeah,
swans,
we did
you
like
heathen.
so many. We did so much interior and
Ah.
unpacked for it.
Yeah, who said who? What? Huh? I
Ah,
don't
so
know.
it
looks like a pretty build.
So Halazia, you yell out geese, but
Honk.
they are swans. July turns to correct you immediately. Toby is rolling his eyes and then goes, "It doesn't matter what flavor of bird they are, they're annoying and they have beaks."
They can be geese if you believe. If they can
They
be
don't-
geese if you believe they're geese enough.
They don't have knives though, they can't be geese.
Do
That's
you
a
not
good
like
point.
birds, Toby?
They are actually. We could give them knives.
Let's not give
Yeah.
the statues knives. July
Why
chips in.
not?
We should give the statues knives.
Maybe
I think we
because
should
they're
give the
not
teachers
ours.
knives.
Well, they are.
Des, ask your
I'd say
parents if we can
anything
give
like
them
that.
knives.
I will. I will ask if we
So-
can give the statues
Oh,
knives.
dear.
The
Parents,
boat
you say.
comes to a stop at the very end of this long red brick walkway, which is kind of like a red carpet.
Mhm.
And there are people milling about outside the theatre, as if there's a performance on.
Oh no,
Well, there is.
We lost.
there
We
goes
lost
our
someone else
villager
again.
again.
Oh god, someone else crash?
It's Villager 27 again.
Villager
It's
27, I
the
think,
same
might be having
person.
internet issues or something.
Oh
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Okay.
Given they keep crashing, I'm going to
Yeah,
assume
that's
it might
alright.
be internet.
So there are a couple people milling about. One of the people leaning nearer the doors looks really disinterested in being there.
who do we recognize? Like,
You're not quite close enough to make out any distinctive features.
makes sense. Yeah.
But the guy leaning near the doors has long dark hair, pants in a dark blue, and has obvious golden armor on. He's also holding a lance that is shimmering gold,
Ooh.
and you can tell that he seems to have a necklace similar to Sally's that you can barely make out.
Can I approach him?
You can. So you wander up the brick road towards him, and he looks up from his zoning out and goes, "Oh, you are significantly shorter in person."
Oof.
And you are a giant.
Fuck you! I'm only like 6 foot something. It's not my fault you are tiny.
That is.
Where'd you get your sword?
It's a lance, you heathen.
Where'd you get it?
Guys, where did you guys come from?
Yeah, did you guys like walk up?
Oh, yes.
No, I'm in the background yelling at him.
Follow the dot.
He is
staring at
flipping you. He is flipping you off, Halazia.
Yeah, I'm looking
Deserved.
up.
No,
I'm going to step
I'm-
out of the boat and come forward.
So he looks at all of you, gives you a very dismissive "oh hi," and looks back at Vitality. Anyhow, V2, you are short as hell.
V2?
freaking giant.
I'm
But
like
now we
6'8",
know
That's
who-
not that tall.
Okay.
I'm 6'8".
And 5 foot is not that short.
Sure.
debatable.
Sure.
You guys are not there, please.
I am there.
You are
We're
approaching.
dancing as like a crowd at this
Um,
point, surely.
Sure.
Yeah.
So he looks at all of you. He's ignoring you guys. He's talking to Vitality here. Anyhow, not your parent, Des.
Oh, I know
He
that.
points at Des.
I know that.
Anyhow, V2, don't you have like shit to do that isn't, this? He waves his hand around.
I have a lot of shit to do all the time. This just happens to be on the list because apparently timeline problems,
Vitality Valneros, timeline problems aren't usually your problem. Why on earth have you deigned them such this time?
Ew, not the full name drop.
Why do you keep calling her V2?
Because
Oh,
she
no.
is?
Believe me, I'm V1 and you're just
No,
like,
no. You're V2. I had the V title first.
No.
I'm older than you, bitch.
You guys.
Okay, this might be
No,
true,
Vi's V1. I've decided.
but I'm
Oh,
V1.
fuck you,
Yeah,
Big Brain.
actually.
How do you
Woof.
guys know each other?
You haven't figured it out.
I think I might have, but I
I
prefer
haven't
to
told them
say it
nothing.
and to guess.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, he bows. May I introduce myself? My name is Vitra. Menace to society. Unfortunately, pen pal of this one. V1.
Wonderful title.
And a giant.
And
Oh, fuck off, short child.
and member of the
Giant.
LOA.
How tall is he?
6'8".
I go up to him. I teleport
Yeah, an
behind
LOA.
him and go oogly boogly.
He punches you in the face. Reflexively. You should
Ow.
know better than to sneak up on people. Don't you know that's rude?
I didn't sneak up on you. I just said oogly boogly.
You are so lucky I didn't stab you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of the personal space bubble, pal.
You look exactly like how you would write.
Right. Are you saying I look like I'm illiterate?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
how rude.
Yes.
I'll set S on you.
No.
S is
Yeah,
in like LOA times S?
perhaps.
Are you the motherfucker that's been insulting me every week?
Ah, you're
Yeah.
Halazia. Now come
Yeah.
here.
See?
Come here, Halazia. Come here.
Oh, I'm gonna
These are those more
cuff you right
steps.
now, I swear to God.
Oh god.
I really
As you get
don't
closer,
know.
he raises a hand and blasts you with straight up air and sends you flying backwards into a bush.
I would like to double middle finger back.
I don't know where
Stop
you
writing
guys
to
got
the
the
fucking
impression.
paper.
I'll punch you, I'm gonna keep doing it.
He flips you off and starts ignoring you.
Anyways, it's from what
I
I
see
know
your
about you,
ambush is going well.
Yeah.
Just wait until you see.
from what I know about you, and from what I've heard, it's nice to see that you're dressed up.
Oh, fuck off.
You'll
I've already had
should.
certain other people complaining at him, Daniel, at him. Me. You actually have to make an effort. You're going to the godly plane because I'm busy. Bitch, I didn't ask to be here. I want to go home. I have shit to do. I have hairbrushes to steal. I wish to leave.
Real good
Hairbrushes?
priority.
Fair enough.
Now,
If you've got a steel hairbrush, can I have one?
no. Don't know if you've
Aw.
noticed the
Roasted.
incredibly long hair, but like, I deserve the hairbrush.
I'll
The
pull
bitches
it.
with
I
the-
swear to God.
Don't have hair,
The
so I
bitches
think I
with the
need
money,
one.
the bitches with the money under sea don't really need it. Like they could just
Fair
buy
enough.
another one. However,
Yeah, we could
Would you like
steal one.
my hairbrush?
you don't have hair or skin.
I don't have it either.
Oh, way to profile.
So I will kindly take your hairbrush.
I have a hairbrush.
As anyhow, Vitra looks at you all and goes, anyhow, I have something for you. Short V short, and the bird brain. Hold your hands out.
She'll hold her hands out.
Yeah,
I bet it's a
same.
gun.
So Vitra
I love a
places
gun.
one object in each hand. It's a tiny little sphere. It starts. It looks like a pearl, and it starts glowing. You have shit to do in the mortal plane. Bye bye. And
You motherfucker!
Brain and Vitality are teleported to the mortal plane.
Hey.
Whenever that errand is done,
Oh,
for
You're
fuck's
my
sake.
friend.
Not again.
they'll be fine. At least I didn't send them to get stabbed or some shit like I could have.
They did,
I mean,
yeah. That
Did
happened
you
last time.
though? Like,
Yeah, I don't think I
Well,
can afford to lose another eye.
Oh,
No.
should be fine. Nothing bad ever happened to the Kennedys. I mean, what?
Are they canon?
Nope.
yeah.
Anyhow,
Um,
you haven't even said hi to one of the other people waiting for the theatre's doors to open.
Yes, we're going to do that now. We just got a little distracted by you meeting your best friend, apparently.
And also, I want your sword.
It's a
Hello,
lance,
random
you
stranger.
heathen.
Best friend and mortal enemy because of Hilaria.
I still want the
Same
hairbrush.
Vitra gestures in the general direction of this relatively purple, sleepy-looking person and goes, "This is Bubbles,
Oh,
god of
Bubbles,
dreams and
hello.
sleep."
Hello.
And I think there's another person that's supposed to be watching whatever show they're doing today when the doors open.
Okay, Bubbles,
But I
I
don't
have
know
a
where they are.
question. I
hi,
have a question,
Bubbles.
Is your domain like just sleep dreams, or as in like ideals and wishes for the future dreams? This is an important question.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
The intense silence.
I'm so confused. Honestly, fair enough.
The silence was very big.
Yeah, it really is.
That's
Not
fair,
the
Bubbles.
fucking JYP.
God, no.
Okay,
Nice to meet you,
so Vitra does that thing that primary school teachers do to get people to pay attention and goes clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 clap,
How
clap.
many of us flip them off?
Okay, so who are you guys? Like names? Like I know of you, but I don't know who you are.
I'm not gonna bother answering that.
Let's start with the tall teleporty one. Who are you?
I know. I'm purple.
Yeah, but your name.
Why do you need to know?
Because it would be generally helpful to know.
Nah, someone has to tell you.
Manners.
Okay, remember to me, never help you.
Yeah.
He points at Sean. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Sean.
Oh, are you the one that's lost their wife?
Yeah.
Ah. I see. You know that your wife started a revolution and is now vanished off to do more heroic quests?
That's incredible.
What?
Yep. You'll read about it at some point.
Ooh.
Vitra then points at Caller. Who are you?
My name's Squirrel.
Huh. I don't think you've written to the paper, have you?
Not yet. I'm planning to.
You should.
Maybe this week.
His pointing finger moves to Des.
You already know me.
True. A little bit hard not to know the horse turned demigod.
I'm also a member of the Lagabat. So
Oh yeah, this is true. You are in fact one of my many compatriots.
Wait, you're
in
what?
Rising.
yeah. Did I not mention that?
No?
Can you do a backflip?
Wait,
Oh,
which bit do you do?
funny. Nothing really. I'm just there.
Des is a writer correspondent when Des finds things interesting enough to write about. Des does not often find things interesting enough to write about.
No, I
Oh.
don't. I'm considering doing a piece on potatoes at some point in the next few weeks.
Interesting.
Okay.
Just do it when I'm not editing, please. Make that Esther's problem, please.
Yeah,
Esther
no,
would
I'm
love it.
completely doing it when you're editing.
No.
Yeah.
He looks at the rest of you now. Who hasn't introduced themselves and just starts like spinning around the lance that he's holding?
I'm Kissy. I'm not a cat.
I see
Please.
Kissy.
Roll
I
for
see
the cat.
As you say this, he looks up at the top of your head, looks at your face, looks at the top of your head, and goes, "I see cat ears. I beg to differ."
You're hallucinating.
Roll.
We all see cat ears.
Give me a second. I've got to load a
Every
dice.
single person sees cat ears.
Well, every single person's group hallucinating.
Right. We're
What
all hallucinating over the
What am I
sky.
rolling? A flat d20?
Flat
You're
d20.
trying to lie, wouldn't it
Thick.
be deception?
It's not a lie. It's
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah, no.
Just do a flat then.
Yeah, no, the cat ears beg to differ, mate. No, any of the rest of you still not introduce yourselves? Like, I know that's the god of sleep and dreams and whatevs.
I guess I can go next.
Yep. Oh,
My
you the one
name
that
is-
was asking about the hats? You look that type of person to be asking about hats.
Yeah, I want for my wife, but also I would like a hat to cover up my hair, which I also would need a hairbrush for.
Sorry,
Do
I'm
you
not
buy
giving you one of mine.
one?
Nope.
But I want.
As you're looking at Vitri, you notice that his hair seems to be constantly moving in some invisible wind.
Ooh.
Think My
Can I
Little
have-
Pony. Think the My Little Pony goddesses with like the flowy hair. His hair's
Oh
doing
my
that.
gosh.
Can I cut off some of your hair and have it?
Touch my
I
hair
can
with
glue it
scissors,
onto
and
a
I will
hat.
turn you into calamari.
Ooh,
I
that's
could
not
turn it into a hat. I could give it to my wife.
Touch my hair, and you will meet an unfortunate end. And I will feel zero remorse in the fact. Gotcha?
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Oh, okay.
As you guys are all
I'm
talking,
crying on the
someone
floor.
comes out the middle door at the front. Oh, you're all early. She looks down at her watch. You guys are really early. Anyhow, I suppose that's good considering it's theatre games day, and guess who's playing?
Huh?
You lot.
Well, yeah.
So, who are you? Actually, never mind. We've just done the truth. We won't do them again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyhow,
We just need name badges at this point.
Anyhow, I do know who some of you are.
Mhm.
I'm Cyrena,
I wave.
except I'm stage manager when I'm here.
Hello again, Cyrena.
Okay, Des. Des, go. Cyrena points a hand past one of the ponds. Go that way.
Will do. Thanks.
Like now.
Yeah, I get going.
As Des walks along the path this way, Cyrena pulls out a clipboard and goes, right, well, Des is talking to their parents. I'm going to read you all the rules. We will come back to that, though, because we're going to follow Des for a moment.
Love that you just sent me
Waiting-
off and then we're like, okay, let's all go.
No, they're going over the rules. They're not going anywhere.
Alright, yeah.
It's only you. You're special.
I am special.
So,
Yeah.
Des, you walk over towards the cottage, and outside this one cottage are two people.
Yay. Okay.
One of them has blue hair, is wearing a silver crown, and is wearing a blue dress and has gold eyes. The other has a gold crown, blonde hair, green eyes, and a golden yellow dress.
Do we have a photo that we can put in the chat or something?
I'm grabbing it.
Okay.
I'm grabbing it.
Wonderful.
Unless someone else has grabbed it.
Love.
What the fuck?
Where did you even get that from?
Halazia,
Fuck is that?
you're not here. No, you're not. You can go back. Bring that image back. No.
Leave that for later.
Okay.
We'll come back to that.
Oh, that caught me
Not
off guard.
expecting that at all.
That's great.
Sparks,
I
if you
can
have the
find-
ref,
Oh, Sparks will have it
I
actually.
can send the
Yeah.
reference. Give me 2 seconds.
put it in
What-
characters.
In the characters section. Give me 2 seconds,
Yep.
gang. I had to factory restart my PC, so bear with me. It is still
Oh,
here. I just
Yep.
have to.
I can do it if you can't.
I've got it.
Sparks. Okay, cool.
This is your really
That's
quick heads up
factory
that
restart.
stream can see the Discord chat at sometimes.
Yep.
I don't think we've said anything sus in it.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Probably.
It's
no,
not up
Well,
all the
it's
time,
just
but I
like
keep
that
flipping back
Larry.
and forth.
Is I had to reset some stuff.
Mhm.
Where did I chuck it?
If you can't find it, I think it's
I've got it,
in.
Cass.
Cool. I was just gonna say what server I remembered it being sent in.
Do not worry, I've got this.
Sweet.
There we go. I run up to them and throw my arms around them.
Oh,
I'm yep, handing over to you two.
Yeah.
here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god.
No more doing your
Hello.
mums, guys.
Please,
Yep, shut up.
it's really distracting.
Just a little bit.
No more doing your mums.
No.
Hi, what is the time?
We wrote bad with timing and we are very early. Yes.
You are very early, but that's okay.
Yeah.
No,
Goodness.
we just get to spend more time with you.
I'm very excited.
Well, it's nice to finally properly meet you in person. Hello.
Oh, yes. Hello. You know
Hello.
me. Hi.
I do know you. You are our wonderful, wonderful child, and it's nice to see you, Starship.
It's lovely to see you too, finally.
My pillow
It-
has slipped.
It's been probably too long.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it has. Well, come in. We have to talk. We've got
Yes,
about. What do you reckon? How much time we've got, Aurora?
I think we've got a fair bit of time while Cyrena goes over the health and safety with the others.
As you say that, you hear a distant health and safety from Serena.
Serena's great. Serena can accommodate for this.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
I will. What happened? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I will leave you with Aurora. I need to go and check something. Lilith
Okay.
has backed away and she's looking through several cabinets to find a specific mug.
Okay.
If you see me sending images, it's because I'm going to shut the PowerPoint. I think this will be easier for everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
So how are you guys? How are you doing? Is everything all set up for the play?
Yeah, it should be. You excited for the play?
Oh, I'm so excited. I honestly can't wait to see what you guys have made. I'm sure it'll be incredible.
Yeah, we're also really looking forward to getting to watch you perform.
Okay, yeah, I do need to know what my role is because I can't just go, you know?
You'll find out.
Found it.
Yeah, actually, fair point. I can just make it all up.
You got this. You're good at acting.
Thank you.
Lilith has got 3 mugs now. She has got one that is a star shape, one that is a sun shape, and one that's a moon, and passes the star to you, Diz.
There's just grins
I
and
will
holds the
make
cup like
tea.
it's. Pardon?
I will make tea.
Yay! I love tea. It's very good drink.
Tea for
Yeah.
me?
No, you're not there.
No.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, so as Lilith and Aurora are getting to know Des, Cyrena is sitting in front of the rest of you. While they're catching up, we'll come back to you guys in a sec.
Mhm.
Just gonna. So
Catching up,
Cyrena,
aka meeting for the first time.
yes. So Serena is not wearing the outfit that is in this pet crew, well, not pet crew, but design thing, because she's wearing a plain black long sleeve top, plain black leggings, pale pink point shoes.
Where have you sent the?
I
thing?
haven't sent it. I haven't sent it yet. But,
Okay.
like, she's wearing like behind the scenes clothes. She has a headset
Theatre
on, not a
blacks.
tiara. Yeah, she's wearing theatre blacks, and she's got reddish brown hair. So she's just okay. So in case you weren't aware, this is a theatre. If in the event of an unlikely fire or some other emergency, we will evacuate out here and hope like hell that Daniel decides to come fix it. Or Rosa, I guess, but she'll probably start more. But so the evacuation points are clearly marked inside. You will not go and buy things from the bar when no one is present. If you do so, I reserve the right to kick you in the ass. Without further ado. When we go into the theatre, we will be going into the dressing rooms so you guys can get ready for theatre games. I do
Ooh.
suggest you don't open any drawers that don't look like they've been touched in a while. I don't know what haunted objects could be in them, but something's definitely in them that shouldn't be.
Noted.
Sounds like fun.
I think we
Of
should
course,
open the
this-
drawers.
Of course, this is a theatre. Make sure that you have a look at the costumes. Make sure that you see if there's any props you want to use. And as for our audience members, you may proceed inside. Head up to a level of your choice. I do suggest going to the dress. You'll get better views and sitting at the front. Again, please don't jump off the balcony. Please don't do anything too stupid. If I can't fix you, I will just laugh at you. I'm the goddess of music, not an usher. Are we clear?
Sorry.
Very clear.
Cool, gotcha.
Possibly.
So back over to Des and Des, Lilith, and Aurora.
Yes.
Apologies, I needed to stay. So they've been catching up, they've been sharing a lot of tea. Lilith has been absolutely talking Dez's ear off. Oh, that reminds me, Starship, we actually have a surprise for you. I mean, we have a couple of surprises for you, but I have one in
Wait,
particular
really?
that I think that you'll absolutely adore.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on it. Aurora and I have been working on it. I've got two for you because I wasn't sure
Yeah.
which one you'd prefer, but I've got two for you, and we can make changes should we need to.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to put these in the characters channel. Here we go.
Oh my god. Des
Pick
is just
whichever one you like. There
Be
is two
quiet.
versions.
Oh my god.
Des is
There
just
is one that looks a little bit more like Aurora's, and there's one that looks a little bit more like mine.
Des is completely over the moon, completely speechless, just so incredibly happy.
I take it you like them then.
Yes, thank you so much. This is the best. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for letting me be
Existing.
created. Thank you.
I'm glad I exist too.
No, that was surprise number one. I'm glad that you enjoy them.
Yeah.
At some point we should probably. You've got those adventurers, right?
Yes, I do.
Before we head
Um,
over, do you want to give me like a little bit of info about them? Like we know bits and pieces from what we've seen, but
And like what callers said and what you've said, but
Right, yeah.
what are
So
your thoughts on them? Is what I want to hear.
truthfully,
we're missing two at the moment. They've just been sent back to the human world. So we're missing Chaos, aka Grain, and also Vitality, who I believe you have met.
Oh, he's not allowed here. That worked. He
Oh.
wouldn't have been allowed here
yeah,
anyway.
we kind of banned him. Don't tell him that though, because he thinks that he's gonna roll. Because yeah, it's how we got him to give us an apartment.
He kept jumping off the
Oh.
banisters, and it was driving Cyrena insane. So he is
Yeah.
technically banned. However, he did give us a free apartment in exchange. But
That
he
sounds
is
like
technically
him.
banned from here. He does have playwright credits though, for some parts.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't
Uh,
think he could read.
Oof.
Ouch. You're not even here to defend yourself. Ouch.
I know.
Wow. Okay, I will keep that. That's probably why the rental agreement didn't look legible.
Yeah.
But that's
Most
okay.
of the party can't read.
How
Yeah,
do
I've
you
gotten that
prepare for
vibe.
plays?
It was kind of appalling when I joined, frankly. I joined and there were 2 people who could read English.
That is a
Um,
nightmare. I'm so
common.
sorry.
It was. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to fix it. I think they're a lost cause, frankly, for reading.
Ouch.
But they do seem like nice people. There's the cat girl. There's the one that will try to flirt with you. Please, don't.
Don't.
Yeah,
Good to
Don't.
know.
it happens with everyone. Don't acknowledge it.
To just ignore the one who flirts.
Yeah,
Lilith has a
just
notepad and she's taking notes by hand as Diz is speaking.
right. We have
While
Primordial
Diz,
Egg and their host. Bunch of
while
stuff.
Diz is talking to Lilith and Aurora, the void dove with Godmail drops it on Kitty's head.
Not again!
You're here for it to get dropped on your head. What did you expect, Kitty?
So as Lilith, Aurora, and Aurora are listening to Diz, Godmail has been dropped off. So I will simply read out just the replies. If you want to go and see what they're replying to, that's now easier. You can just go and click on it. So the first one is, Dear Caller, I certainly can. He will not be able to write back at this time, but rest assured the message has been passed on, Atropos. And then replying to Vitality, hi, I did like the magic. Cheers for the meme. All good, bestie pal. You're my friend now. This is a threat, Eos.
Yeah.
And then replying to Iris, hi Vi. Well, I do not know what's up with that. I cannot tell you anything. The purple bitch looms. Cyrena may have information of intrigue for you. Gotta go. That was from Iris.
No.
And then Logan has responded to Vitality. Vitality, lol, me neither. My mother gave you the scholarship, I think. Sorry about the eye, dude. Haha, I told you all. Catch up once the timeline is fixed, Logan. And then Atropos replying to Halazia. Dear Halazia, I have passed your message on. Zero can't really reply at the moment. None of the shades can for now. Safety precaution, you know how it goes. Atropos. I don't think we really need to read out these ones to Lilith and Aurora. The Void Dove does drop a letter on your head with, your mother is very busy, she's not being a bitch, ready for showtime, Cyrena.
I have no way of replying right now, but I'm glad I've gotten it.
Yep. As the rest of you who are just standing outside the theatre, you see a bottle on the shore. It looks to have a message in it.
Ooh, I'm gonna try and grab it without touching, the deadly water.
Yep. You grab it relatively easily. It's the neck of the bottle's
On
out
the
of the
beach.
water, so you can grab it
fine.
relatively quickly. So the message in the bottle says, Dearest Diary. This is, of course, if you open it, which I assume you do.
Yes, yep.
If I thought the last entry was strange, I was very incorrect. After the strange dreams, the whole castle feels strange. I haven't been able to hold a single conversation with my husband Magnus this past few days without him experiencing some form of headache or pain. When I pass by his office or his bedroom, I hear mumbling all the time, mumbling of things that never happened or of people who, well, I believe used to exist but kind of do not. I must speak to Iris about it more. I am worried. The other night, I also had a horrible nightmare. I was with Magnus and somebody blue? Toby? No? Yes, it is Toby. I was struck on the head by something, and bits of memories came flooding back to my brain. I remember the red-headed elf, the one whose face was shredded in my memory. I remember some things, but her name slips my mind. But enough about that. I'm worried for Magnus. I noticed the other day his hair had black and red streaks appearing. He said it was nothing to worry about and then went back to bed. He really isn't doing well. He looks ill more and more each day. Sometimes he's had random emotional outbursts where he starts using water magic erratically. I'm unsure of what is wrong. He has never acted like this before. I've passed on my thoughts to August, and he said he would get back to me. I just want Magnus to feel better. The following sentences were crossed out a lot. I just don't want to be alone anymore. Until next time, see.
Okay,
And
that's
a couple of you have replies from Schwam, which we'll have to look at.
I'm gonna put them in the
How's
VC
the
chat as
child
well.
No,
doing?
yeah.
I was wondering that too. How's July going? Because July came with us.
July's just vibing. She's still near the boat, and the boat is still playing music. She's trying to teach Toby the hot to go dance, and Toby is reluctantly not doing it.
Damn.
Wait, we managed to help them escape?
No, July's a shade. July can go wherever she please. July has. Maybe you should ask July why she's there.
Yeah, go talk to July.
Cyrena looks at her watch and looks over in the direction of the cottage and goes, they have 5 minutes. Lilith, Aurora, Des, do we want to go back to you, or are you happy for July to be talked to?
I am
I
happy
feel-
for. What would you like to do? Do you want to RP some more conversation, or do you want to go straight to July?
I think we can go to July. I feel like we'll learn things from July. Just imagine those three having really sweet family bonding time.
So July is over by the boat, so is Toby. Toby looks significantly more grey than blue.
oh.
Running
Hey
out of
guys.
time.
He looks over at you guys. What's up?
The sky.
Helpful.
How are you doing?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd qualify me as dead now. So, how do you think?
I mean, technically, haven't you been
Well, I mean,
that
I'm
this whole time?
technically dead.
Oh, I've been like voided, I guess.
Oh.
I haven't been dead, haven't been alive, been in a state of limbo.
Now you're considered dead?
Well, I look more dead than alive, put it that way.
That's true.
I am
Yeah.
Schrodinger's human being. I am alive and dead at the same time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we need to hurry up and fix that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess Eos didn't have any answers,
No.
but I mean, I'm pretty sure the timeline thing. And then July pipes up with, "Oh yeah, I was talking about how the timeline eats a soul." It looks like this time around there's a few soul options, because I mean you've got Mr. Clown himself who's been yeeted, you, probably a couple shades that have outlived their purposes. I don't count because I'm too cool for that. What did you guys want to know? You came over here for a reason. July's looking at all of you with like this very intense ask a question stare.
Go toddler mode, guys.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
surely one of you
I'm not-
surely one of you
I'm
wants to
not
ask
here
her
to move
something.
the plot along today.
What would
What you say?
So,
soul if you took it?
What?
The thing about taking a soul, what happens to the soul?
Well, from my understanding, if a timeline fix requires a soul, that person goes from being in limbo to being dead. I don't know, I'm not Iris, but that's what I think it means. Iris didn't answer when I tried to write to her and ask, so I assume she's busy.
probably.
Or, you know, certain fuckwits are doing certain fuckwitty things.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't fix a timeline and not expect a consequence.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but timeline's doing something so drastic as breaking to the point where not one but two people get yeeted out of it. That seems a little bit drastic to me.
So
Yeah.
we will be the ones picking who.
Well,
Yeah, how do
you
we...
guys are the ones finding all the things to fix the timeline, so I don't know. I've never been there when that bit's happened. I just know it happens because I've been told.
Understandable.
So I guess you'd have to pick
someone to
who you wanted.
sacrifice?
Well, I don't know. I guess you'd pick who you wanted to save. Supposed to sacrifice.
Well, it's kind
That's a
of
bit
both,
dark.
isn't it? Well, either way,
Yeah.
someone's dying. If we pick
Either way,
someone to
oh well.
save, the other person is being sacrificed, basically.
Yeah, but the other person's already some form of dead.
Oh yeah, weren't we gonna try and sacrifice Sucky Roller dude? The regent?
Yeah.
I guess it
Most of
entirely
us, yeah.
yeah, entirely depends on who the option is. Yeah, Halazzi's fixing audio.
If he is an option, I think that was the choice to sacrifice him.
Because I
Yeah.
know one of the last times there was a major timeline thing, it was around about the time of the fire in which, I died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet. Because Cyrena will understand this, and Cyrena nods at this. My death was messed with. I shouldn't have died when I did, and my lifeline was cut short by someone fucking around and meddling. Just like Cyrena's. Just like Eos's. Just like Ebony's. Just like Logan's. Just like Iris's. Just like so many others.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
Can you hear
Second half,
anything?
you're gonna list everyone.
And now
Cyrena rolls her eyes and goes, "Ah, yes, but unlike the rest of you, I saw who did it." To which July looks at her and goes, "I was 10. Why was I supposed to be looking for that kind of shit?" Okay, yeah, you have a point, child. Okay. I'm not fucking... I've been dead for 13 years. I think I count as not a 10-year-old anymore.
Cyrena,
Any...
who did you
anyhow.
see?
Oh, I'm not telling you out here. Names have power, and
Is
the
it-
eyes have ears.
Is it
The sky has eyes and ears.
the one we can't say?
I can't
Big
answer
bar in
that.
the sky.
Not out here. Come on, we're gonna head
Okay.
inside. Hopefully the other three come to join us as we head in. So, Cyrena leads you all inside into the foyer of the theatre. Only some rooms in this building have protection of the grand ability of being too chaotic for certain people to try and listen through. But I think, July, you should explain, July, the circumstances that your death was messed with, because I think they need to know. Considering they know your brother. July nods at this and goes, yeah, okay, understandable. So, you've all heard the little story about how I burned alive in a house fire, I assume.
Yes.
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 So, I woke up during the fire and August was trying to get me out. There was a barrier between me being able to grab him at all and everything else. Like, I was in a bubble.
Mm-hmm.
The barrier was purple.
Oh.
I didn't see anyone.
Barrier protect.
It didn't protect the fire, it prevented August from getting me out of it. I was 10. Then it didn't protect me when the floor gave way, because we were on the second floor, and I fell into the flames. And then the house came down. August was protected because he has fire magic. I was not protected. I was held in place by some wall of purple that wanted me dead. And then when I woke up on a pure white pavilion. And someone with bright, violently purple eyes was looking at me asking if I wanted the title of the Goddess of Youth. And I told that person to get fucked. I refused.
Okay. So, Same
I
thing
didn't.
as
Who?
a bunch of the other gods that were mentioned just before had similar things, by the sounds of it.
Interesting. Siren is nodding at that and going, "Yep, I watched a certain being." Because they were using a form at that point that haven't seen them use since,
Ooh.
actually. I watched a person light the stage on fire that I was dancing on. Then July nods and goes, "Yeah, we have shared trauma."
Yeah.
And as July finishes saying that, the doors open for Lilith, Aurora, and Des.
Hello, we've returned.
Hi,
Hey,
Des.
welcome back.
Hey, you missed trauma dumping.
Oh,
We missed trauma dumping.
apologies for the
You
trauma.
okay?
July waves. And Sirena does
Hello.
peace signs and goes, "We're complaining about you know who again."
July,
Fair.
welcome back.
Hi, Lilith.
It's
I'm
so
here to
good
be an
see
annoying
you,
audience
sweetie.
member.
Good. We love
You're
having you in our
always
audience.
welcome.
Good.
Oh, Lilith, Aurora, hi.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
Oh
So
god.
Sirena nods to Lilith and Aurora and goes, "Are you ready to get the show on the road then?"
I suppose so. What are we looking at for time?
Well, I mean, I think we send them to the dressing rooms now. Tell them to get ready. I'll pull the set out because it's the simple set because we're starting off with one of the classics, I think.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
think that was the plan.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Des has a separate dressing room.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
Des is a child. I'm not surprised.
VIP dressing room.
The third
Right,
floor.
okay. Come with me. And then Sirena leads them off to the dressing rooms, which are upstairs to the left of the stage. You cannot see the stage from them, but it is that picture. They have the weird, like, stone-looking room, Kitty.
Yep.
The dressing room is a mess. There's random things everywhere. In the corner, there's a couple mannequins that have hats sitting on them. There's
Ooh.
drawers that are full of things. It looks like there hasn't been a play put on in a long while here by anything other than magic.
I mean, that makes sense.
I guess you guys had better get ready for your stage performance, Sirena says with a smirk. She picks up her clipboard and goes, "After all, gotta have someone on stage to manage."
Did we get to know what sort of things we should have?
Well, I shall tell you now who you've been cast as, but we're going to start with a warm-up of Space Jump,
Oh my gosh.
Still don't know what one's after. I'm
which
just
I'm
Jump.
sure
gonna make it up.
Lilith and Aurora will go over the rules for once they're in their thrones. But after Space Jump, we're playing a game called God, Death, Item. So, listen up, children.
Gladly.
Kitty. Yep, Catgirl. She
No.
points at you. You have been
Kitty is
cast as
fine.
Severy.
Oh.
You will
Okay.
receive your death and your item later. Sean, you have been cast as Hope. Squiddy,
Okay.
you have been cast as Grain.
Okay.
Kami, you have been cast as Atropos.
I can do that.
Des,
I'm good at that one.
Des is in, of course, about to go up to their dressing room. You have
Yep.
been cast as Road.
I can do that.
Caller, you have been cast as Logan. And Serena's like looking down her list. Halazia, you have been cast as Ebony's Door.
Oh yeah! Oh my god.
I think that's because you flirted with it.
Can't complain about that.
And I know Villager 27's had to leave, but we did have Villager 27 written down as playing Shotzi Cash Money.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe it's
So,
maybe-
Caller, you have been cast as Logan. If you didn't hear it. But yeah, grab a costume, get ready. You have 5 minutes.
Gotta try to look like Logan.
I'm gonna be the sexiest door you've ever seen.
Okay, we're gonna.
I need pictures.
Kami, what do
I
you
need
do?
pictures of the store.
I try find a cloak.
Do you
I put that
open any?
on.
Do you open any drawers? Touch anything on any mannequins?
Nah.
Okay.
Mannequins are freaky.
Okay. Caller.
Tries to see if there's like just black clothing or like a black wig that could help maybe. Looks around for that.
Yeah. Okay. Des, you're in your separate dressing room,
Mhm.
so you're looking for anything that makes you look like Road.
Is there anything in here I would think would be useful?
I mean, there's some clothing that's like black and white.
Yeah, that'll do.
There's a pair of black and white 50-50 glasses.
I'm gonna wear those.
Halazia,
Mm-hmm.
what do you look for playing Ebony's door?
I'm gonna take one of the doors off the hinges. I'm gonna tape that to myself with duct tape.
Wonderful.
Sabrina is
I was
unimpressed.
not expecting that for some reason.
Kitty, what do you do?
Remind me what Severy actually looked like. It's been a while.
Savory is like so Savory looks kind of like a warden does in Minecraft, but with pure white hair and neon blue eyes, and like looks kind of like Sculp.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look for, I guess like some dark and like tealy clothes.
Yep.
Wigs, if they have any.
Yeah. Sean.
These are theatre nerds. Of course they have wigs.
Sean, what do you look
Good
for?
point.
Remember, you're playing Hope.
Sean doesn't know what to really do, so Egg takes over and starts looking for makeup, a wig, and some lovely dresses.
Yeah.
Because Egg knows everything about female fashion, apparently.
Icons.
magically.
I believe that.
Slay.
I'll explain
Hey,
in
gives
later
the feminist
episode.
icon we
Yeah,
deserve.
no, that's okay. Squiddy,
Slay.
Squiddy, what do you do? I'm surprised none of you have poked the mannequins.
I'll poke a mannequin.
That's
No,
Just
no,
for that.
what I do.
Squiddy pokes a mannequin.
I
The
was trying
mannequin-
to see if the mannequins will break open and have any wings headed inside of them.
The mannequin instead bites you.
Oh no! Ow!
Please take 1 HP
Oh.
of damage.
Ah!
The mannequins
Oh my
then
gosh,
jump
the
alive,
mannequins and the
and
mouths.
Oh,
and they now have mouths. You know where the neck bit of a mannequin meets like the chest bit that opens there like a hinge, and there's like a feral grin. They are also wearing fancy hats. One of them has a giant, huge mushroom hat, and the
Oh my
other
god, a hat for me? Is this
And-
the hat?
oh.
a
What's my audio?
ginormous feather.
I want to say the hats are
That's-
one of the giant one is in
Did I
honor
use
of
them?
one of my friends who complained at a con that everyone had bigger hats than them.
So, roll
Did I use
initiative.
it as a
You have
wing?
awoken the mimics. There are 2 of them.
Oh god.
Initiative.
And put it in
Bef-
VC.
Before we
I'm
start
gonna roll
fighting,
Bubbles let them
Egg,
suffer.
Egg says, and I was just about to get to the lipstick.
Bubbles let them suffer. They're fighting a mimic or 2.
Oh, I got. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, let me
So,
check.
unless anyone gets a 20.
I
Right.
almost got
Is
a
everyone roll?
20.
Okay, so Kitty, what do you do?
Um,
There are 2 mimics. They're kind of jumping around, trying to bite you.
Bow. I'm gonna use that. I want to stay as far away from these things as possible because they sound freaky.
Yep. So what do you do? So you aim at them?
Yeah,
Can you roll for that for me?
Yep.
Just roll a flat d20 if you don't want to do math.
I would rather do the math because I might have a slightly better chance.
Okay.
Remind me which one I do because there's the. Is it the plus attack or is it
Yeah.
the?
Whichever one gives you the higher advantage. Go nuts.
8, I think.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Yeah, it's either 8 or 5. So 8. I'm going to assume I've done it correctly.
Yeah, give me a 6 or just replying something.
All good.
Cass, do you remember where I have that road reference image while I do math?
Road
you send it
reference?
to Des.
Okay, I will try find it.
Yeah, or just describe them for them. So
I
you
think
do
I
8.
have the Minecraft skin.
That's okay. You do 8 damage. I'm gonna count that as a hit. The mimic wearing the mushroom hat takes an arrow to the chest.
To the knee.
Arrow to the knee.
To the knee.
Oh, it doesn't have knees, so it cannot take an arrow to the knee. You do 8 damage to the mimic. One of them.
Yay.
Sean,
Yippee.
what do you do? Do you aim at also say if you're aiming for the pirate or the mushroom? I assumed Kitty was aiming for the mushroom, so
Why not? Yep.
Do I have any of them near me?
well, they're kind of like in the same room as
where
you,
is
so you're
that?
going to end up taking damage from them at some point
Yeah.
unless you act.
Okay. From my bag, I pull out my demonic sword.
Yeah.
That has, and I slash at the mushroom hat.
Okay, can you roll for that?
Can you check
14.
the wall quickly and just check if I've got the right
Yep,
image?
that one. That's the one I was
Cool.
meaning.
Thought so, but I was just checking.
So
I don't want to do map at the moment, so 14.
okay, so you hit it and you do a decently good enough hit where you take off maybe 10 or so HP. So the mushroom mimic has now lost 18 HP. I think.
Excellent.
Or more than that. Put it this way. The bar has gone up. Who's next? Kami, what do you do?
I take my scythe
Mm-hmm.
and I aim for either one. Probably the one that's got higher HP.
Okay, so you aim at the pirate. Yep. How much damage do you do to this lovely little pirate hat wearing mannequin that's bouncing around?
Let's see. I haven't actually used my dice. Shut up, cat.
I heard that.
He wants food, but I've already fed
No.
him.
Feed him again.
Sacrifice.
He deserves
Sacrifice.
to.
Sacrifice.
Okay, I gotta. Hold on. Shush, please. I'm trying to do
Oh my!
math.
I can
Really
hear him
loud cat.
yelling.
Oh.
You're not
I'm
hungry.
trying to do that.
Please. Oh my goodness.
Yes. To hit, yes. But for damage, it'll be whatever your weapon is.
So to hit. Wait, is to hit just a d20?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't
never
it
mind.
plus like
Okay.
weapon skill?
We're not. Let's not go. Let's not make Finn do too much math.
Okay, well I got a 19 to hit,
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
well,
definitely
yeah.
hit it.
and
much
my
damage
damage is 16.
Okay. So you knock off a chunk of the pirate hat mimic's health. It kind of sulks at you, like, how could you betray me like this? I thought we were bros.
Oh,
I don't like mannequins, bro.
Huh?
Freaky. I just
Diz,
look
you're
at it and
not
go,
in the
no.
same. You're not in the
No.
same dressing room.
Yeah, and
So you burst into the room. What do you do?
Jenna's just gonna stand there and kind of wonder how long have those mimics been there, and also cast vicious mockery at
Okay.
one of the mimics.
Which mimic do you aim for? Do you aim for the mushroom or the pirate?
The pirate. I like mushroom.
Okay. So do you hit?
That is a good question.
Mushrooms tea.
Let me. What? It has to roll wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Well, it would help if I could see my dice. The mimic rolls a 17. I'm just rolling a flat d20. I can't really get the rest of my dice out right now.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
happy to
fine.
do numbers for you because I can see the stats.
Cool.
Yeah,
Do that.
It's fine.
So yeah, I can only grab out my d20 and the rest of my dice are kind of like under other things. I mean, you're either way, because it's a small space, you're guaranteed to hit the mimic.
Oh, okay.
It's a small space. The mimics are kind of like bumbling fools anyway.
2
I
damage.
mean, I know what they need to roll to hit.
Yeah.
2
Hey, can't we
damage.
just
It's not much,
trip
but
one
I made
over,
it question
tape
its
it down to
reality for the moment.
What was that, Des?
2 damage.
2 damage? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know how much health they have, but how much health each of them have at the moment, but I know the other stats.
Yep.
What was your vicious mockery? What was your insult?
Yeah, what did you say to it?
Oh, okay. I tell it that pirates are really boring and it doesn't even have a good accent.
So true.
Does it
Yeah.
even have an accent?
No, that's the point.
Okay. Squiddy, what do you do?
Yeah. I decided to try and jump on the back of the mushroom one and try to steal the hat.
The
I hate
hat is
to do
part
that.
of the mimic. The hat
Take the
does
hat
not
anyway.
budge.
Take that anyway.
Then I
It's
tried
part-
to rip the head off. It did
Okay,
not.
I want you to roll me. I want you to roll strength for me.
Rip the whole head off the mimic.
17.
You manage to when you leap onto the mimic, you get a good enough grip that you manage to pull it over onto the ground. However, you didn't account for the fact that it can now bite you.
Oh,
Oh no!
So you take 1
Not
HP of
again.
damage, but the mimic
Not
takes
again.
but the mimic takes 10.
Oh.
What are the mimics made out of? Are mannequins?
Mannequin.
They're made out of D's.
Yeah,
No.
I just need to check.
I mean,
They're magical. They're magical mannequins anyway. They're in the
Is
Valley of the
everyone's
Gods.
HP better now than it was last time? Because I
What?
remember someone had like very low HP.
That
That's
was
been
for last year.
fixed.
It's fixed. but-
Okay, good.
Yeah, very
I
good.
didn't mean to laugh
Some
too much
mimics
at your
are
drawing
made
of
out
the
of
costume reveal, but
goo.
it's very good.
Okay, Caller, what do you do?
I go to the closest mimic near me, and using my sword, I just kind of slash towards it, hoping to hit.
Okay, so you're aiming for the pirate. Do you hit?
I mean, that was a 17, so
Yes, you'll
You
hit.
do hit. You do a good chunk of damage. I'm not doing exact math because we'll be here forever if I have to do exact math.
As I said, I'm happy to do math.
No, Cass. I have health bars drawn out.
Yeah, no, I know. Because I don't know what health they're at the moment, so.
Yeah.
It's all good. Just keep going.
So, Halazia,
Mhm.
you are wearing a door. What do you do?
I offer both of the shades a high five, but when they go to accept the high five, I want to put one of them in a headlock, preferably the pirate.
Do you mean the
You're not
mannequins?
shades.
Why
Sorry,
are you
not shades,
flaming-
mannequins.
why are you
I'm having a
flaming
day.
Toby in July.
Why not? No, I meant the mannequins, but if Toby.
The mannequins.
You turn around, put Toby in a headlock.
Halazia,
That's the action I expected you to take.
Halazia,
So.
unfortunately, your attempt to offer them the mimics high fives does little good because it just upsets them and makes them hop around madly because they don't have arms.
Oh, wait. How
Mannequins,
big?
don't
What
they
are these
have arms?
Yeah. They don't have
Can I say
knees, you
headlock
said.
the
What
pirate?
mannequins are
I
these?
thought they were
they're
the I thought they were the Kmart mannequins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, a traditional mannequin only has a torso and a neck.
Oh, is it like the ones you use for sewing?
Oh.
It's a dressmaker's mannequin. That is a mannequin.
Oh, okay.
I was
Oh, then I want to
thinking
kick
of
it
the
over.
Doctor Who ones that came alive.
They're hopping around on their foot plates.
I was thinking Kmart mannequin.
Okay, wait.
No.
So if my high five failed, can I try unbolting their base from the bottom of them?
It jumps.
Ah.
The
It
body
jumps away.
is.
You have violated it.
With
I
no
can't believe you do something like that. Like,
Hey
why
now,
would I
hey now.
hand on the mannequin.
Hey now.
Like,
Now, Kitty,
I never would
the-
have done
Hey,
that.
the only good thing that Halazia's attack has done has dazed and confused them enough that they don't try and attack you. What do you do?
Yay!
Halazia, flat with it. Flat with it, Halazia.
I'm going to run at which one's weaker? Probably the mushroom.
The mushroom is weaker, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run at the mushroom and I'm gonna swing at it with my sword. And
So you
roll a hit.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Rip its head off.
It doesn't have
Whoa!
a head.
hang
It's
on.
got a neck, but it doesn't have a head.
I mean, technically the hat's a head.
Is
Technically
the
the
roll?
hat's a
Someone already.
head.
Someone
I
tried.
haven't.
It didn't come off. It's
What
stuck.
did you get?
Is the
Kitty?
rolling to hit a flat d20?
Yeah, go on.
9.
I love
I know
how
you
bad
don't.
we are
I
at
know you
managing
don't
That's
have
not
your
gonna
proper
hit.
stuff.
A 9
No.
hit.
It's one of these,
Yeah.
right? Hold on, it's loading.
Yes, it's one of those.
Okay.
I don't know, mate. That's pretty complicated.
It's jumping up and down. That is the only way it's moving. And it's got a giant hat on it that's flopping as it jumps.
Didn't one of them get the hat ripped off by someone?
No, the hat's
No, they just
stuck.
failed at it.
They
No.
tried. Sean, what do you do?
I'm going to try cut the pirate's hat off. Yeah.
Everyone just
Why
really
is
wants the hat.
The
Yeah,
hats are part of the mimic. They're not
Too bad.
hats.
I mean, they're trying to cut it off, so it's cutting off part of the mimic, I guess.
Yeah, so
We're making them into
Okay,
hats.
roll
yeah,
for it.
if I'm cutting the hat off,
Your
It doesn't
internet is
become a
against you.
hat.
Yeah.
It doesn't become a hat.
They'll still need to like carve it out so you could still wear it as a hat.
Ugh.
Yeah.
As you guys, the longer you guys talk about discussing the hitting them, the more that they are hopping mad. Unintended.
What?
19.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
fine.
you hit.
Let me 19.
Which mannequin did you go for? The pirate or the mushroom?
Yeah, the pirate one.
Okay, and how much damage do you do to the mannequin?
Don't think we talked about what damage the demonic sword does.
So the demonic sword does, I believe, more
don't know,
damage
13.
on entities that are dead. These are not dead entities, so it just does a flat amount of damage, like a regular sword.
Do a d6 slashing.
right.
Yeah, d6 slashing. Thanks, Finn.
That's like pretty much the base.
Mhm.
Or
Oh,
Oh, Halazia gone again.
hello. There goes Halazia's internet again.
the D6 turned out to be a 4.
Okay,
I
so
rolled
you
a
do
4.
so you do 4 damage. The mimic's starting to look pretty badly damaged now. It's got some gashes and some wounds, and it's very obvious that the hat is part of the mimic, not a hat you can pick up and put on. Please.
I'm not trying to pick it up and put it on. I'm trying to do damage to it and maybe cut
So
what would be
the
seemed as the head off.
yeah. It's getting there. It's pretty damaged. It's significantly more damaged than the other one.
Perfect.
Who's next?
I
Good
don't know.
question.
I believe that is Kami.
Don't the mimics have a go? Because I think you've gone through everyone once.
The mimics were too bedazzled by Halazia's attempt of knocking them out with the door to do anything.
Okay.
Valid. I'd be distracted
Very
by
valid.
that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with my scythe.
Yeah. Let me know how much
Is
damage it does
that-
to them.
That's I think I got a 9 to hit.
Yeah.
It's hard to see on this dice.
So you got a 9.
Yeah,
So you definitely hit.
and I
Which-
got 13 for damage.
okay.
I just
Which
do a
one are you-
fucking
What
slash.
did you say you got?
A 13.
Okay, you do hit.
So you aim at the mushroom one, and now it looks
Ah.
considerably closer to death.
I just give it a big old slash, big old swing, dramatic swing.
Okay, who was next?
Oh,
Yeah,
Clem,
Bubbles is now
yep.
watching.
Hi, Bubble.
Bubbles
Hi,
is watching
Bubbles.
with magical popcorn that appeared out of nowhere.
Valid.
She should.
Okay.
Righty
I'm
ho.
thinking
Des,
there.
what do you do?
Des is going to. Des is going to use a spell because you know what? They can. Dissonant whispers. Let's go.
Fabric.
Wisdom saving throw again. By it.
Mm-hmm. Cass, do you want to roll that?
Sure. 15.
That should hit. 18 damage.
Okay, so which mimic did you aim at?
Which one is more damaged?
The mushroom.
I'm gonna attack the pirate again then.
Okay, you do a good chunk of damage to the pirate then.
Awesome.
It looks to now be on par with the other one.
Perfect.
What did you attack it with?
Dissonant whispers, level 2.
You congrats, you made it insane and paranoid. Who is next? That would be Squiddy.
Oh yeah, it
Your
moves as
friend
it moves
wants
as
to
far
kill
away
you.
as it can from me.
Mm-hmm. It hops to the other end of the room.
I
You know this
go
tree-
after the pirate and try and grab onto its legs and trip it up.
It has one leg. You grab onto it, it falls over. You do
Yeah.
5 damage by making it fall over because it's getting quite weak.
Yeah.
Is that
We're
yeah,
gonna have to
that's-
do a lot of
Is
explaining.
that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, you knock it over. It's now a lot closer to death than the other one. I do believe that makes it Corla's turn.
Paula tries to swing at the pirate one again. However, this is a sword that has flame on it. So
Okay.
that was a 7 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no.
yeah. You
That was
hit
a
it.
trap.
You hit it. It burns. It disappears. It's dead. It was so close.
Hey!
It was so close to death already. So now the mushroom mimic is pacing up and down on its one leg, hopping around like the Pixar lamp moves. Who is next? I do believe it is Halazia. Halazia, what do you do?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
God, Ari.
Would like to kick its legs out from underneath it. Well, its base
That's-
out from underneath it.
Okay, so you knock it over. That
It's
does.
one leg.
That's
Yeah,
horrifying.
you knock it
Yeah,
over.
that's
It
okay.
hits the ground at force. You do a decent amount of damage, but it's not quite dead.
God damn it.
It can't attack though. It is immobilized.
Ah-ha!
Who wants the finishing
We're
shot
just
on?
bullying these
I think
mimics
you
at this
need
point.
vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Don't give Halazia vicious mockery, please.
No, please.
Yeah, that would be great.
Halazia needs
Do
it.
that. It's
So,
like one
Kitty-
damage, 4 damage.
Kitty, it is your turn once more because mushroomy guy ain't moving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh
quickly
my god.
stab it because it's not going anywhere.
Okay, you stab it and it explodes into dust and disappears. You
Well
do
done,
not level up
guys.
from this fight, but you will level up from the next fight.
Mhm.
Congrats, you've killed 2 mimics, and it's time to head to the stage. After
Oh,
you've
yay.
disintegrated the second mimic, Cyrena walks in and goes, "Okay, I hope you're ready. The stage is ready for you. Come with me." She has on
Wonderful.
a headset
I
now.
love how
Her dark brown reddish hair is slicked back into a bun. She's still wearing the dress blacks and the point shoes. She's now holding a clipboard as well.
Does probably got dressed before coming down, frankly.
Yep. So you are led down to the stage.
Ooh.
Right. Lilith, Aurora, take it away with the explanation of stage jump.
Do you mean
One of-
space jump?
Stage jump, space jump, potato, potato. I'm a ballerina. Why would I know a drama game?
Because you've spent enough time around us.
Meh, 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 meh.
Meh.
Explain.
I mean, it's on a stage.
Stage and jumping, potato, potato.
Okay, guys, you're gonna really have to use your acting skills because. Okay, also just an aside, you guys do actually have to explain what you're doing physically for this. when you're
Unless we just want to move on to God Death item, which
Yeah,
would be
maybe-
easier.
Yeah, there's also that way because it would just be they'd have to kind of explain what they're doing as well because it's act out a scene. We'd say
Yeah,
space
so-
jump, next person joins, etc., etc.
Yeah, I think. Do people want to do God Death item instead of space jump?
I mean, I don't know what it is, but sure.
Idea? We all meet up
I don't
in
know what
real
either of
life
these are.
and we cosplay this.
Okay, so
I'd be down.
It.
So after reviewing the schedule, Cyrena decides that space jump will be scrapped due to the fact that people are not enthused. Okay, moving on to God Death item. So you have all been cast as a god. Please line up in a line. Roll initiative. Highest to lowest.
oh no.
You sound so concerned. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
And we've got Bubbles in the
got a
audience.
3.
July. So
I feel
Bubbles
like
is
it's
in the
fitting that Des got a 20.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Bubbles is in the audience with July. They'll provide us feedback throughout the show. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Des, you're up first as you have you have drawn the highest number. So you are Roach. Your object is the looming doom of the timeline fuckery.
Oh,
That's not the object, that was the death.
Oh, that's your death, sorry.
the
And your
second thing's
object
the death.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, misread. That's your death, is the looming doom of the timeline fuckery, and your object is lilac dye. Act me a scene.
Des moves forwards and grabs some lilac dye. Oh, lilac dye. How could this possibly be? The looming death of the timeline has come to strike me down, but I will not let it. I'm going to end myself before it can. Des at the lilac dye. I'm considering the merits of eating this dye. Told back. Des eats the lilac dye. I will never let.
Des is playing Road.
No, Des is doing whatever the hell they want to. Because Des doesn't know much about Road.
Okay. Cyrena is watching this with absolute confusion, looks to the audience and looks at July, who's just like, I don't think Road would do that, but it was funny.
This is
Yeah, well,
wonderful.
I don't know what Road would do, so this is what Road would do now.
Someone should tell Road this.
Yeah, I think we should.
I collapse onto the floor.
Oh wow.
Dun dun dun.
Clap, applauding.
This is
Okay,
wonderful.
so there is applause for the Road death. Cyrena looks at her list. Right, okay. Kitty, you are playing Savory, your death is Kami, and your object is a cucumber. Go.
Can you please explain slightly how this
Okay.
game works? Because I don't actually know what I'm doing. Other than
Okay,
dying.
so you are a god.
Uh-huh.
How would that god die to this thing? Use this object somehow.
Oh, okay.
It's improv. Make it up. Do something funny.
Okay.
Yeah, this is improv.
Okay, I wield the cucumber, which is going to be like a telegraph one because they're longer because I say so. I wield the cucumber, like a sword, and I like point it dramatically at Kami, and go, I am the goddess of vengeance, and you shall not kill me. I will kill you with this cucumber. And then, I go to hit, like, Kami, and then the cucumber just gets cut in half by the scythe. And, I'm going to say this is a fake Kami because I don't want to actually get stabbed. I'm
held back.
I'm just miming this. I'm miming this with an imaginary Kami, and the imaginary Kami swings his scythe and like stabs me in the heart, and I dramatically collapse on stage. The end.
July claps and goes, yeah, seems accurate for someone who participated in Savory's murder.
I knew the cat girl would be good at this one.
Yeah. We cast do well.
Okay. So Rena's now looking at her list. Right, who is next?
Squiddy, I think. No, not Squiddy, Halazia.
Halazia, on the stage you go.
Hold on, I have a giant piece of pizza in my mouth. Give me a second.
Oh, so this is Kami's role.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Kami also got the same as Halazia.
Kami will be next.
Uh-oh.
Halazia shuffles on as the door. Okay, Halazia, your death is the gay agenda. And your object is a can of whole potatoes.
Oh my
My
god.
Discord crashed. I'm back.
All right. I feel like I need to preface that Halazia is now laying on the door with her back in the air, just to set the mood. Woe is me. This can of whole potatoes. It's all I have in life. My girlfriend has recently passed on, and all she left me was a can of whole potatoes. Oh, what should I do? Now picture like a turtle trying to flip onto its back, going back and forth.
Okay.
Oh, how I miss my girlfriend so much. I feel my heart breaking. End scene. She dies.
There's stage
It's my heartbreak.
This is the one that will flirt with everybody. Can you tell?
No.
July is cheering and applauding, going, yeah, wonderful. I don't know what that was, but it was funny.
Lilith
Yeah,
has a
I love
comment.
turtles.
Someone might need to
has a
drag me off
comment.
stage, by the way.
Lilith, Cyrene uses magic to shove Halazia off stage with like a flick.
Stop.
You've been removed.
As you're
So-
being removed off the stage, Lilith cheers and she goes, "Sweetie, that was amazing. I loved that. Very funny." And she's clapping.
Oh, don't flirt with me like that. Damn.
Oh dear.
Also in the audience, Vitra takes a seat next to July, and Toby's kind of just floating around. He's
A middle
poking
finger pops out
things.
from behind the curtain, specifically being pointed at Vitra.
Vitra responds, "Fuck you, you're kindling."
Not in the theater.
Sorry. Milady.
Okay, Kami, you're up next. Kami is forced onto stage. Right, so of course your Atropos, your death is Wither,
Oh.
and your object is the Great Skibbity.
I'm looking forward to this one.
How the fuck? What? Ugh.
Wither is in the Wither curse.
No, the other one.
Just use
good
it
luck.
somehow. It's
Just
your
do it.
phrase.
Make something
Okay,
up.
well, he's gonna take this very literally because he doesn't know what the fuck improv is.
Oh, great.
That's what makes it better.
Wait, what was my death?
Whether.
Wither.
Okay. I am Atropos, but I am death, so I don't die. Oh no, the wither curse has nothing on me. The fuck? Great Skibbity, what are you doing here? And end scene.
Oh, bravo.
Good job.
No, I loved it.
Wonderful. 10 out of 10. July is cheering. Vitra is applauding.
He did not laugh, I just couldn't. He did that with an entirely straight face and monotone voice. He's also looking like he's dressed in a black bedsheet.
I can.
Oh
love
my
this.
gosh.
Oh,
That's the best one just
draw
for the
that.
mental image, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw
Yeah,
it.
you will notice that these were cast before you guys could pick.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I've still got the mental image of Ebony's
door?
door beaching
Yeah.
itself.
Okay. Caller. Oh, wait, no. Squiddy. My bad. Squiddy. You're up. So Squiddy walks onto stage. Remember, you are grain. Your death is grain mitosis.
Oh my god.
And your item is an umbrella. The floor is yours.
He was
Wait,
spitting.
what? Death is duplication.
Yes.
Yeah. Grain duplication specifically.
As you play grain.
To start off, I am holding the umbrella with two hands right in front of my face, so it's up really high, touching my head at all. Wow. It's so cold. I'm dying. Oh no. The floor's going to sink into itself. We're going to die. And what was the thingy, the green thingy?
Grain
Grain
mitosis.
mitosis.
Duplication. Death
Gets
by
out of the
duplication.
umbrella. And then like lightning zaps me and I die sinking into the ground.
Vitra applauds and goes,
That
I
was
think
not
you
what
need
I
to-
expected.
Vitra applauds and goes, I think you need to work on your lightning. Lightning deaths are a bit more dramatic than that.
I
Yeah,
like the image of Squiddy just like holding their hand up and then just going, and lightning zaps me. like just waving their hand down, just so everyone's aware.
You do get
Okay.
applause, but Lilith is a little bit confused, but you still get applause.
Yeah.
And you still
Yeah.
get the well done.
Aurora
Right.
is also clapping, but also was also a bit
I am
confused.
a little bit sick, so
Caller,
Oh, I forgot
you're
that
up.
we have a
Oh, I forgot
applause.
callers. Sorry.
So, caller, you are Logan. Your death is the Muppet Mop. And your item is
What?
a fire distinguisher sparkler. That is what it sounds
Fire
like.
what?
Distinguisher.
Distinguisher.
Sparkler.
Is it just a spark with a mustache?
Distinguisher.
No, it's also fire. No, yes, it's fire. It's also sparkler to create fire.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Muppet Mop is exactly what it sounds like. It's a mop, but it's a Muppet.
Oh, I thought it was a Muppet-sized mop.
No, it's a mop-sized
No.
Muppet. It's a...
Is it a Muppet or a mop?
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I a Muppet?
I am
Literally
Mop.
typing that.
Okay, Caller, the stage is yours.
Paula looks out there and is like, Muppet Mop? What is this? Grabs the extinguisher, realizes that it's not gonna work because it's obviously not a flame, so just kind of throws the whole thing in the general direction that the imaginary Muppet Mop is. See, you're flat. It's fine. Goes to turn away and then acts as if the Muppet Mop is coming and attacking from behind, making them land on the floor and they die.
Vitra applauds and goes, better than half of the deaths in the games. Congrats.
Aurora
Woo.
also applauds.
Yeah.
Lilith is a little bit sad you didn't use the fire distinguisher
Distinguisher.
sparkler,
Yeah.
but she still turns around and says, again, good job, sweetie. So on and so forth.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
I want to point out. I did get told that it will. You point at a fire. It goes, yes, this is a fire, and then works. And there was no fire.
But it
Well,
I
also,
may have
it's
taken that too literally.
Cyrena picks up the fire distinguisher and activates it and goes, I'm showing this off because it's cool. So it goes, there's no fire, sets off the sparklers. There's fire, there's fire, there's fire, sets off more sparklers.
This is wonderful.
Oh
I
my
want
god, I
one.
want
Is
one of
this
those.
whole place on fire now?
I want one of those.
No, Cyrena's just wielding fire for fun. She then turns it off and bows.
well
That
done.
is one of my favorite things I've seen.
I start
That is
fucking.
awesome.
Now, Sean, on the stage you shall come. So Sean
Oh, fuck, there was a soundboard.
Sean walks on.
No,
Now,
ignore
Sean,
that.
remember, you are Hope. Your death is Femininomenon,
Oh my god.
and your object is scrambled eggs. The
Oh, I
floor
would
is
love
yours.
to do that.
Fem-
Uh-oh.
fem-
Femininomenon. Femininomenon. It is a song.
Okay, I died to a song.
Yep.
Alright. My item is scrambled eggs. Alright. Egg is gonna hate this so much. Okay. So, Sean starts by pretending to eat the scrambled eggs because Egg is willing him not to. For safety reasons. And then all of a sudden, a pretend radio appears out of nowhere and starts playing
Femininomenon.
yeah,
Femininomenon.
Feminine
Femininomenon.
Anemone.
Close enough.
Femininomenon.
The music begins, and all of a sudden, Hope has a heart attack. And Sean
Oh my
starts going
God.
over dramatic heart attack, and
Chaperone heart attack.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what else we expected.
Vitra calls out from where he's seated. None of you guys have seen very interesting deaths, have you?
I mean, I have, but I don't know what else I was going to do.
True.
I never died.
No, you were perfect, Starship. Don't
From-
let anyone
from-
say otherwise.
From behind the
Okay,
curtain, after you said that something about, like, oh my god,
my ears.
Please don't.
My ears.
from behind the curtain, you hear, like, after it was like none of you have experienced
Interesting
deaths. It's like, I caused them. It's
Okay,
from behind.
okay, bonus points, Bestian murder. Now, we do have another one written down because, of course, 27th had to go do something useful. So, Lilith, would you do us the favor of showing them how it's done with our final number?
Yeah, show them how it's done, sweetie.
Cyrena could say anything, Lilith already has her hand in the air and she's going, oh, me.
So
Go get him.
Cyrena motions to the stage where the spotlight is shining.
Lilith pretty much floats down to the stage. She doesn't need to walk. She doesn't need
Right, so,
Yeah.
Lady Lilith, your god is Chauncey Cash Money, your death is Chauncey Cash Money's casino, and your object is Bitcoin. The floor is yours.
Oh my god.
beforehand.
I'm
she
just
takes
picturing
a
a
little,
very deflated Lilith.
She takes a little bow. She is visually taller than everyone else. And she turns around. She goes. She has the back of her palm on her forehead, and she goes, "Oh, oh goodness, it is me, Chauncey Cash Money, with all of my cash and all of my money. I've no idea what I should do with it. There's so much money. Goodness." And she turns around and she acts dramatically and she points to a light. She points upwards and another light appears and she goes, "Oh, oh my goodness. I have my casino. Suppose I should go to my casino, with all of my money." And she dramatically walks off to this quote-unquote casino and she goes, "Oh, it seems I'm going to have to convert my money." And as she goes to touch, as she transforms her money into quote-unquote Bitcoin, she puts it into the machine, and as she does, there's a flash of light on stage and she falls back dramatically into a death pose.
Cyrena applauds.
A family
So does
guy
Vitra.
pose?
Well,
So does Vitra and so does
Clap, clap.
July.
So
Okay, now
very
that we're sufficiently warmed up,
Thank you.
gather round.
That was just a warm up.
Yes, it was just the
Uh-oh.
warm up. Lady Lilith, if you
Yeah.
would return to your seat.
Yes, I will. And she floats back up to the little.
We are now going to play.
Aurora's
game
quietly
of-
congratulating Lilith.
We are now going to play a game of change. Except what I want you to be doing is telling us the story of the death of Severy.
Oh.
For this, we
You guys,
have prepared for you. We have prepared for you who is who.
I'm the
So,
tree.
the role of Cordelia will be played by Halazia.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So,
Who's
Cyrena,
Cordelia? Should I be afraid?
Have
Cyrena
you met
points
Cordelia?
at. So well, we can discuss once I've given everyone their roles. Cyrena points at Halazia, and Halazia's outfit is transformed to blue with a name, like one of those "My name is" stickers, which says Cordelia, like in scribbly pen. Now,
It's my old
Des,
Yes.
you shall play Kitty.
Okay.
There is a
They give you
snack,
cat
and
ears.
she's given a flower crown that has cat ears.
Wonderful.
Very inaccurate.
She
Stuck it
has
up.
cat ears.
Caller.
Yes?
You are going to play Squiddy.
Oh, okay.
So you were also given an accessory and a name sticker and yada yada yada.
You were also given chaos.
Yeah, and kitties.
Yeah, Squiddy also has cat ears.
Squiddy, the real
Yeah.
one. Yep. You are going to play Sean.
Okay.
Kitty.
Yep.
You need to change your outfit. You are playing Seafree.
Okay.
Kami,
Sounds very depressing.
you are going to play Astra. Now, Sean, you are playing the role of Ben. Ben.
I forgot he was
Wow.
there for that, actually.
Fuck.
He wasn't there for that. He was there at the beginning.
Don't
Oh!
say anything.
Now,
Just Ben.
now you have
Really
you
took me
have
out of it.
you have 5 minutes. Maybe we'll go with actually you have until 10 to figure out your story. But at any time, myself, Lilith, or Aurora can yell out change. And you have to
Oh,
change
it's
what you're
this.
saying
Oh, it's
or
lit. We can do
doing.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
It
excited.
does not have
I've
to be an
watched-
accurate it does not have to be an accurate retelling. The more it isn't,
Good.
the better.
As long as
Will
we're
not be.
entertained.
Wait,
Cyrena-
roleplay is in D&D?
Yes.
Hmm?
Shocker.
You're already in character.
Shattered.
Perfectly in character.
Well, I mean, I was here when.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
brainstorm away.
How am I
Okay.
dying, guys?
You're dying.
Well, we all
What?
know you actually killed Siri, so
I
we
did
can't
not.
have you. I can't be the one to kill you, obviously.
You could die by bacon.
Do we
Uh-huh.
have
Stab,
bacon?
You have
stab.
bacon.
How am I
Gunshots.
dying by bacon?
Heart attack.
We
Bacon.
Too much bacon.
Heart attack again.
I must ask.
No, we need something
Uh,
original.
Vitra-
Are familiar with the story of Seabury's death?
um,
I
I
know
know
that
that is.
What
the
was that?
party, the
I
old
have
party
no idea.
killed Seabury, apparently. That's all I know.
So
I don't
Vitra
want-
makes his way onto the stage to participate in discussion because he's a menace. He does this by jumping off the balcony and landing properly.
You broke the rules.
Look, I'm here as a favor to Daniel. Would you rather I was the one doing it or he was the one doing it and breaking things?
He will do no
Carry
such
on.
thing.
Anyhow. So, what's your plan, folks? That I've never met before in my life?
the plan is improv. And
What's a
also
Cordelia?
bacon.
Did you ask what's a Cordelia?
Yeah.
Cordelia
mug.
is
Oh.
the queen of the Skyward Peaks.
Yeah.
It might make it more entertaining if you don't know.
Maybe you should answer the question.
I
Kitty,
did answer the question.
No. The party.
is there anything I should know about this Cordelia person before I desecrate their name?
She's blue.
So,
she's
okay.
she's a giant
A fish.
fish person. I don't know what the species name
Very
is.
tall.
That leaves some
I-
interesting thoughts to the mind.
and she was an adventurer, and yeah, she is currently the queen of Skyward Peaks. But she's
There is
very
that
nice and very
loyalty.
cool, and very tall.
She let me rob her.
She was
Oh,
she was oh yeah, she was a bit naive.
Did you say rub?
Rob.
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 I thought you said rub. I was so confused.
What the frick?
This looks like a
Um,
tangent.
No, she
it
was
does.
she was quite naive, and Kami lied to her about how money works.
I didn't.
You did.
Pretty sure that was
She
Yeah.
used her own
I think
currency.
that was me who lied to her.
Oh yeah,
Not
okay.
using Roromia's brain.
Yeah.
Back on topic. She this probably isn't going to help your opinion of her, but she was Vi's girlfriend.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah. Alright.
Yeah. So that's probably not going to help your portrayal.
No, probably not.
If anything, that just gives me a bad taste.
She was rather nice. Oh,
Unlike
well,
Vi?
she still is. No, I do quite like Vi too, actually.
I don't know. Vi seems to bully me a lot.
Well, you tried to flirt with my parents.
I'll do it again.
Please don't.
No promises.
Do we have anything else we want to know, or should we just make it up as we go along?
At this point, we may as well just make it up. It's probably going to get changed a bunch from what we actually come up with anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. What were you expecting anything else?
No. It's changed.
Now, my suggestion is make sure that Severy doesn't end up dead, because it'll be funny.
Okay.
Can be done.
My second suggestion, and this pertains to nothing in particular, have you thought about your quest while you've been here at all?
Yeah.
No.
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 Well,
Yes.
Maybe you should do that.
I've been too
Maybe-
busy on acting.
Well, from my understanding, being a Snoop and being friends with S and also V2,
Yes.
you are dangerously close to having it done.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just need a bit of self-confidence.
All right.
Maybe come up with a solid plan, all of you. And with that, Vitra walks off stage and wanders his way back up to his seat.
A solid plan.
My plan is talking.
That.
Did he
That is a
mean
good plan.
plan for the quest
know.
or plan for the show?
Both.
Yes.
Cool. Wonderful.
Talking
Well,
would be helpful
I
for
don't
both
even
of
know who
them.
Astra is, so
Yes,
We should
I'm
talk
Star's
about
telling you.
sister.
performance.
I'm telling you,
who's
all
Star?
together, it's friendship.
You've
The
met
power
Star.
of friendship. It always wins. Where are
It's
my
My
facts?
Little
Is
Pony.
that where we're going for the show? Not
My
the
Little Pony.
the change power of friendship. Can we power of friendship, Severy?
Yes, we can.
Cool. That's the goal now. We're power of friendshiping Severy.
Perfect. And if all goes badly, I'll behead you.
Sounds good.
Oh,
That doesn't sound
Yay.
very friendship is magic, you.
The rest of us get
And then-
beheaded but Seavery.
July yells that from where she's sitting.
Everyone
yeah.
dies but Seavery.
Okay, Cyrena calls out.
We'll
You've
all
had
behead
your
her
planning
together.
time. Line up.
Mutual friendship.
I shall read out some narration.
Is
Okay.
Thalia still dressed as a door?
Yes.
Always.
But like
Okay.
also a blue door.
The beginning of the
Blue
end
door.
was brought about by one man's stupid decisions.
I'm not playing a man. I can't do anything.
Is that it?
This
Is that all we
I'm
get?
waiting for one of you to do. I'm waiting
You
for one of
are
you
Oh.
a
to do something.
stupid man, and your decisions have ruined it for you.
Who is that yelled
Oh,
at?
I can't stand your Australian accent.
Hey,
I'm so
hey.
Australian and so clearly not a cat. I point out my cat ears. Ugh, I can't believe we're doing this.
Hey, cat, I want to kill Seavery. Get this over and done with.
I'm going to appear in a poof of smoke. It is I,
You.
Severy.
Change.
It is I, the goddess of vengeance.
Change.
It is I.
Change.
Oh, okay.
Whoever is trying to enter in, I drop a piano on their head.
Oh,
You are not
A,
here.
a
You are
ghost
nobody.
piano gets dropped on Kitty.
Faced with the force of our friendship, you will be nothing.
The friendship piano is very heavy.
Exactly. The piano was
We thought
created
you would
for
like
joy
it.
of our friendship.
Hold up, I'm quoting that.
Amazing.
I'm
I'm
getting
glad
very
you like
into
my
this.
piano.
I'm like flailing my arms around in real life. I'm getting really into this.
Yeah,
Good.
me too.
Oh, it comes back from the
Hey
side.
guys,
Squiddy.
Yeah.
We want to befriend you.
change.
We want to stab you to death.
Change.
We want to be
I
such
think-
good friends that you'll
We
be
want to
jealous
walk
of
the other way.
us. Yeah,
Change.
we.
I think we should drown.
I
hey.
think we should die and not you.
Change.
Yeah. I think we should all die.
Change.
I
I
think
think
none
we
of us
should
should
do a
die.
firework show, guys.
By a bird.
Okay, we're gonna go one at a time. What are you gonna what is your action gonna be? Kami, what action do you do right now? This is the DM speaking, not Cyrena.
I'm so fucking lost.
So am I.
That seems in character.
Yeah, I'm just standing there observing. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, Caller, what do you do?
I flop
Good
to the
answer.
ground. Like this.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes. It seems you might not be familiar with this one. And I
Oh,
thought you guys
no.
were prepared for this. I'd heard such
That
great
is
things
so
about you all.
Do
Who
we need
says
to
I
give
was prepared?
you a little refresher in how Severy died? I mean, some of you
I
were
still don't
there,
know
so you
who
should remember.
Seavery is.
Okay, right. We'll,
I
Oh my
don't know.
god.
let's
guys.
restart. Let's restart. Okay, so Severy's
about the
death. Severy's death the second time was begun by a man named Ben going mining when he was told not to.
Yeah.
It
Oh
woke
yeah,
her
I
That
up
was-
wasn't
from
there.
her.
there.
It woke her up from her imprisonment, and she broke free, tearing a hole between the dimensions once more, and skulk and beginning to infest the frozen encampment, and begin spreading towards the moon house and sanctuary. Astra, the goddess of magic and war, responsible for imprisoning her the first time, reluctantly took up the fight once more after leaving the group of adventurers to their own devices for daring to suggest that they should simply leave Hope, her now girlfriend, with the cult that was working with Seafree. Her death came about when the adventurers travelled into the End Dimension, also known as the Eternal Abyss, and they explored the Temple of the Ancient End. They saw the ruins of the Temple of Elytrians and the Enderian Temple, the other two Enderian temples. They then broke through the broken window and made their way out to the Castle of the End, known as Seavree's home, that she built as the Goddess of Vengeance.
Didn't Grain build it? Because he wasn't.
Arkrain built it and was sealed within the walls forever for his
Yeah.
treason.
Yeah, we don't talk about that Grain. I say as they talked about that Grain.
Yeah.
Through experiencing the ballroom, with its hordes of zombies, the dining room with its skeletons, the throne room with something, I'm sure, and then facing the Wither during a parkour challenge, the adventurers bravely made their way up to the last level, which they faced the almighty Warden, patron animal of Seafree. Just as all hope appeared to be lost, Astra appeared, striking her with enough force to permanently kill her.
It
Hope
wasn't
ascended
me.
to godhood. Hope ascended to godhood, but Astra decided that as a immortal, it was more proper for a mortal to claim the honor, and bestowed such an honor to the cat girl. That is the
No.
tale you are trying to tell. Are you ready?
Yes.
Don't want the honor. This was not
Tough shit,
told
you
to
got it.
me.
Well,
You're not playing
womp.
Kitty, so
today it's my
Okay.
honor, and I do want that honor.
From the beginning.
Wait,
Are we ready?
the beginning where she was freed, or like
Yep.
When
you went
were
mining.
digging
Okay.
hole.
So, Ben,
Let's go.
begin.
All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and build my base under this house.
Ben,
Diggy hole.
no, don't do that. Bad things will happen.
Change.
Very good things will happen. Do that.
Change.
I don't know what will happen.
Ben,
I don't care. I'm doing it anyway.
The
Ben,
unknown
you
is
shouldn't be
scary.
mining there.
Change.
Ben, we all want to mine there, not just you.
Take
Yes,
me with you.
if it's going to be one of us, it should be all of us. We all should do this
Change.
together. Just
We should not do this together.
we should all do this very separately. Because
Change.
we should not do this. We should not do this because I can't stand you.
Change.
I adore you.
You're my-
Let's get married.
You're my
What?
best friend.
Whoa!
That went a bit far.
Change.
No, no. Just
You should get a divorce.
I'm definitely indifferent to you. Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
I'm still
My-
trying to
I
figure
get a
out what's
shovel.
getting right.
Pickaxes materialize and like we just start just hanging around.
Yeah,
You,
digging
guys,
down.
you guys start digging. You stumble, the set changes around you, and a cage appears. Whoever's
Oh,
playing
good,
Super
break
it. Go in the
is in
cage.
I'm now in
Wait,
the
what's
cage.
Eventually.
Behold,
Oh,
the
no.
adventurers stumble upon a goddess.
Who is
Oh my god, a
that?
goddess!
Hey.
Changed.
Oh my god, woman!
Oh my god!
A man? Question mark?
Change.
Ah,
What is
Not a man.
A
Not a what?
non-binary icon?
Oh my
I'm
god.
not
She's
here
a
yet.
fairy?
Actually, ignore me.
And she was a
I'm not
fairy.
here.
Ben 10?
Ben 10?
Ben,
Ben
Ben,
10,
whatever you
so
do.
glad for you to come here.
Ben, whatever you do not wake her up.
The being in the chains and imprisoned beckons towards the adventurers.
Come, free me, and I will
Ben.
grant you many good things.
Change.
Change.
Ben
Come-
10, do you know
come-
Ben?
Come free me, and I will tell you the secrets of Bens, as I am totally Ben
Change.
10. Leave
Ben
me here
10.
in my cage forever.
Oh, now we've been told to
Goodbye.
leave her. We can't do
I
that
think
now.
we should free her.
What
If-
wares
if-
can you give me, Ben 10?
Oh, I will say count to 10 in
Change.
count back from 10 forever.
Change.
Been around 10 times. It'll give you magic.
I can do that. So it spins
Don't
around
believe you.
10 times with their arms wide, just as dramatic as possible. And
Good.
the cage opens.
Wonderful, you have freed me. My plan
Change.
succeeded.
Oh, no.
Oh no, my cage is open! What will protect me from the
Baby.
world now?
Have
Change.
this knife. Don't
Ooh.
have the knife.
The door moved.
Yes, the door did move. What power was this?
A door? It
Change.
shouldn't be able to move.
A door, you say?
Oh no! Don't change
I
this.
just-
Don't flirt with me.
Don't change this.
The
Oh,
set
no.
behind you all seems to be becoming darker, and it appears that there's skulk beginning to cover it.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
God.
it just
Ooh.
gets dark.
Strange
Oh,
thing.
yummy.
Ooh,
Change.
my
Don't.
This tastes gross.
Change.
It's not safe. It's very safe. We should all.
I'm gonna
Change.
continue.
This looks
Oh, God.
terrible.
It's
I
really
can't
ugly.
see.
don't
This
insult my
darkness is
children.
darker than my soul.
This is my best friend.
Change.
Just calms it on themselves. Like, just as far away from
I'm gonna
things as
kill
possible.
this.
Change.
Oh,
This
look, a
is
pineapple.
Dark!
I eat the pineapple.
pineapple.
Ben, you got the
Pineapple.
pineapple. It's mine now.
The dimensions began tearing
What
apart.
about my
What
kids?
What's the dog doing?
Thievery, what have you
Change
done?
dog?
What are you doing?
The poor death
What
hound.
good gravy is happening?
Savory, I thought we were
God,
What
friends.
photo gravy?
Change.
Savory,
What?
how could you do this?
Change.
Thank you so much for doing this,
Savory,
Thievery.
would you instead marry me?
Oh, if you insist.
Change.
Oh,
No, but you can marry my skull.
Change.
I would never marry someone like you.
but Thievery, we only mean well.
Change.
Thievery, we want to kill you.
This is the
Why
most
wouldn't you
heartwarming
marry
thing
us?
ever.
Why wouldn't you marry us?
Why would I marry someone who treats my skulk in such a manner?
Change.
Why would I marry
I
someone who
think-
wants to kill me?
Change.
Why would I? Why?
Because we believe you can be better. You can
Change.
change, Thievery. Because I don't actually know why. But,
Change.
well, it's just that.
I
I was your lover in a past life.
Change.
It's just that.
We were all your lovers in your past life.
I am your father.
Man,
Yes.
I
am
was your
daddy, man.
tiny little brother.
It was a really messed up family tree. But we
Change.
miss you. It was It was actually quite nice, but really not good, frankly.
You're my family.
Please. Yes.
I'm your little brother. You tried to kill me.
Change.
You tried to give me a hug. I do not like it.
Little Billy.
Stop it! I don't like it.
Please, you can be better. I believe it.
Change.
Don't hug me.
I don't believe you can be better, but maybe you
Change.
can. I can fix you.
I'm scared of you.
How can I trust you? You sound like my toxic ex.
I can show you the world.
Change.
I'm
Copyright.
under the sea.
I cannot show you the world.
I am.
Will you show me? I'm only 2.
Change. Wrong princess.
Maybe we could be your family again.
Change.
We don't want to be family anymore.
Change.
Where's Astra? Help!
You have
I wish to be your little sister and not your little brother.
You're trans.
Oh my
Congrats.
God, you're trans. We should all throw a party to
Finn
celebrate.
Astra can join in.
Stevie, instead of destroying the world, you can instead throw a party for the coming
Change.
out.
As you guys
Yeah.
are doing this, another person wanders into the theater.
Oh my
Take-
god, another person!
She takes
I
a
walk
seat.
towards.
No, they're
and
off
walks
stage. We
towards
ignore them.
Mira, Aurora, and Lilith.
I walk towards
Change.
P/Thievery. Please, please. I know you. You might not know me, but I believe in you. You're
Change.
wonderful.
A different voice calls out. Those of you who played Arc 1 immediately recognize that this is Astra, goddess of magic and war.
Oh my god.
You terrify me. You terrify me in every way. So
I must
Change.
stab you.
yes.
Oh my god. Mother, are you witnessing?
Oh my god. Oh god. There's
Hi-ya.
like shrinking away from the skulk.
But
So
if
the
you,
scene changes
Oh.
to the Temple of the End now.
Wow, are
What?
we in a temple?
Where
Change.
Wow, are we in your mom?
Change.
Wow,
What
are we
Thanksgiving
in?
is this?
Mmm.
Delicious.
Change.
Wow, are we in? Ah,
Your dad.
your dad.
Change.
Dear Lord.
Wow, are we in the combination Pizza Hut and Burger Queen?
Yeah, that works.
Yes.
No, it's
I
Vermont.
think we are.
Hi
Like,
guys, I'm Purple and I'm here now. We are in
a
Vermont.
fast food service hat appears on Tessa's head.
Kami, as you're acting as Astra, a big giant wizard's hat similar to Vitality's appears on your head, and a really large stick that's glowing appears in your hand.
ooh,
Oh.
my
Nice hat.
family, you've
I am a
betrayed
wizard,
me.
apparently.
You've betrayed me by bringing my
Change.
past captor to here.
Kami,
Hello.
change.
What?
You said I'm a wizard apparently. I said change.
Change
Become
what you're
something
saying.
else.
I'm part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Do not change. Keep that going.
Please help. Please help. I'm God. Oh God.
Change.
Please don't do anything. Go away.
Change.
Just stay right there. Don't do anything. But
Change.
don't leave, please.
Give me
Still
your, give me your staff.
what?
That was Sean talking to Kami.
Yep.
No, bitch.
Change.
I bonk on the head.
I'll
Ow.
accept that change.
Bonk stick too.
Severy confronts the adventurers in the temple. Cyrena reads out.
I
Why
can't.
are you so angry?
What do you want from us?
Change.
What do you need from us?
Change.
Why the hell are you here?
Because you
Change.
Please leave us alone.
Excuse me, you are in my temple. You can take.
Change.
Well, actually, I wanted to give you this house, so I
Oh,
guess I'll leave you here then.
Who gave you the
no,
right to do
no,
that?
no. No, I'm so sorry. Please come back. I'm
Change.
so. Yeah, leave us. Please, I'm terrified.
Change.
Uh, can you just die already?
Change.
Never die. You're wonderful.
Thank
Can I
you,
have an
but
ice cream?
I can't be around
Change.
you anymore.
Ice cream's not real. Change.
Can I have some skulk?
Sure.
What if we became the skulk?
Change.
Change.
What? What do
Can
you
you
want
just
from the
stop?
world?
Skulk.
Change.
I wasn't asking
A
you.
hairbrush.
I am your daddy man.
What? Yep, change that.
I am here to
My name.
fly.
Dad.
The scene changes to the temple of the Elytrians with the broken window.
This place is
This place is
genuinely
pretty
quite
ardu nice.
Change.
This place is kind of stinky.
Change.
Change.
This makes me want to pull my teeth out.
Change.
I'm gonna take a mad shit in the corner in a second.
Other than that, this is pretty nice.
I'll
Change.
cover you while you shit in the corner.
Change.
Change.
There will be no defecation.
Do not
Oh wait, am I the one that needs to
Drowning
change? Oh
skull.
shit. Oh
I
god.
am your new god.
Change.
But
I
that's
am the prince.
On a hairbrush.
Change.
Oh, look, a peony.
what are we doing here? What's the point
Pennies.
of us being here? Let's keep moving.
Thought you said
Change.
something different.
I
We
think we
should
should
stay
stay
here
exactly here.
forever.
I'm sure there's something we can
Change.
learn. There is nothing here we can learn, but we should be here anyway.
We should study every corner of this room.
Change.
Maybe not the left corner.
Why not?
You know why?
Change.
Change.
I'll leave you.
We should follow
Because why not?
February and become stalkers.
I heard my name, and what else from that? I didn't.
I'll
What did
let
you
the
say?
internet take Chroma.
Yep.
Caller, what did you say? Oh, was it my internet? Uh-oh.
That's part of the law now. Oh,
Hi
no,
guys,
there's
my
no
my
internet.
Discord cut out for
Slavery was
Change.
a bit.
hardwired.
I will fix it with my hairbrush.
Change.
I will fix it with skulk.
Change.
I will not fix it.
Guys, out of character real quick, what are we
The
fixing? Because I
scene
missed
changes to
bit.
the castle.
Okay.
Outside of it. That bit
Can
that
I
throws
find
potions at you
skulk?
because I'm a bitch. No,
Yes.
it's not real. It's a step.
You can try.
Go
He
for
says
it.
Steps up to it.
Stairs falls
It's
through
time.
it.
Oh.
It's an illusion. It's
Well,
not
no, like,
real.
don't actually step through it, just up to it. Up to the front. The drama.
Actually, change.
Does not step up to it, but speaks, looking out to the audience dramatically. It's time. It's time to defeat thievery.
Change.
It is time to confront thievery.
Change.
Change.
It's time to go have a tea party with thievery.
Yes.
Astra, are you ready? Do you have the teapot?
Change.
Astra, do you have the poisoned tea?
Change.
Astra, do you have the totally normal, not suspicious tea that is actually coffee?
I have the weed.
Perfect.
Change.
I have the pot.
It looks like a toaster.
No,
Change.
it's a secret.
Change.
It doesn't look like
Do you have the tea but actually coffee?
Depends. If you ask nicely, then
Change.
I don't know
maybe.
how to ask nicely about that. Please,
Yeah.
do you have it?
Hey, Kitty, if you're saying anything, your mic's fucking broken.
I'm not. I'm just letting them
By the
sort
way.
out their tea.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
there we
gone.
go.
Oh yeah.
It's gone.
Unless
Guys,
it's still
we did it.
broken.
We
No,
took out
it's fine.
Seabury.
Like,
Right.
Avery died.
In-
committed
in-
murder.
If it's gone,
Perhaps
Kitty, you could
leave
try
VC
re-
and join again.
yeah.
Can you not hear me?
What
it's
if
the
I
same
just
thing that
kicked
happened.
Kitty from VC?
Uh-oh. Let's try and fix this. This may be an other side of the world Wi-Fi issue. Let's see. Bad timing. Oh well. Uh-oh. Yep. Middle of change is not a good time. But oh well, we'll make it work. There we go. Can you hear me now? Oh no, did I miss? Okay. I'm going to bow dramatically, then do the like clap to the audience thing. Who is quacking? Let me fix that.
Part 1
There we go.
of the theatre. Cyrena
Woo.
does look at you all and say, you don't have any questions? Considering I know you're here on a quest.
Um,
I do have.
Are you free tonight?
no.
What
no.
happened?
Halazia, Cyrena turns to you, looks you up and down and goes, that depends.
Oh,
I'll
you're
buy
getting
you a
somewhere.
cat.
Mm,
For the first
Maybe
time?
3, maybe 7.
Nah.
Anything
Carter.
you want. Anything you want.
Bitch, I am
Sean
a
is gonna
god.
hit.
I'll
Sean is
blow
gonna
up a
hit them over
country?
the head to stop them from talking.
Okay,
Don't cause 9/11.
okay.
What?
Any questions of anything of
Chloe understands.
importance?
Yeah. Would any of you happen to have something that would be classed as a show-stopping light?
Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
I can hit it
mean,
anyway.
I mean, I think you'll have to put on, like, you have to act in our greatest play to get that one. You know,
The
the play that the greatest play of all time, according to Lilith and Aurora.
You
Mhm.
don't think that this was the genuine play, did you?
This was just
No.
the warm up.
Yes, this is not a
Not
play.
We
think
have
this is
two
the
warm
play.
ups.
Some silly info.
Of course, it's a great
Obviously.
play.
This
Yeah.
was the warm up to make sure
You've
that
got to
you're
be
ready.
prepared. You've got to be prepared to act in the greatest play that never was.
And then we'll
Particu-
get the light.
Particularly if you want your hand of show-stopping spectacular light.
We'll see how well you do in the play.
Lilith puts her head in on her hand and she's kind of like leaning over and she's watching everyone. She goes, "If you want something like that, you're gonna have to put on a spectacular show."
Don't worry.
You
Maggie,
don't
don't really think
disappoint
it's
me.
going to be
Do it.
easy.
Alrighty.
We can work together throughout this week to figure out.
Mhm.
I say don't disappoint me, but I know that Des would never disappoint me.
The
Um,
rest of you,
I'm sure I will.
we'll
Oh.
find out.
I'm already disappointed.
Now, if you
It
have
might
any
not, but I
letters,
sure can.
Change.
we are
What?
finished with change.
No, just the really disappointment, which is why I said change.
If you have any god mail to write, you have until Tuesday, of which then the channel will be disappeared.
Oh.
If you have any LOA articles to submit, please do so as promptly as possible. I highly encourage you use that because they might answer your question about the spark, because evidently someone knows something.
In the RP channel, you will not be getting Vi. You will, however, have Lilith for a bit.
Yeah, you'll
I
also
I
have
would
Aurora for
disappoint
that.
you guys to the point of amazement.
You will also get Vitra in the RP, should you ask the right questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
yell at them.
Astra, should you ask the right questions.
Hmm.
Also, there is a bit of Toby lore from Arc 1 that no one has asked him about. Someone please talk to Toby. I beg, I'm going insane.
He's in the boat though. To be fair, we
He's
all
not.
He's
He's
in
an
the
alien.
audience.
He's
Never
an
mind.
alien.
What happened in that one?
Also, at what point do people get to find out what this quote unquote mission that Vi and Grain have to do?
That will be next week.
Cool.
Oh,
At the
yeah,
end
they're
of
just
session.
they're just doing their
Oh,
thing.
They've been sent on a side quest.
Yeah, we have our own side quest. We're special.
But yes, this brings us to the end of session. I hope everyone's enjoyed.
That was very fun.
Yeah, very much.
I'm
It was a
glad.
really good
I have been
session.
looking forward to this session for a long while.
Same.
Thank you for
I
letting me
had
do
my
this.
brain blanking out a bit at some point, so I had fun. I'll do better next week.
Yeah,
You
I very
guys,
much
you
enjoyed
did really great
change.
dealing with the
Fantastic.
Muppet mop.
I think it was
Yeah.
really fun.
I very much enjoyed that. We
don't
may
know.
start off next session with another round of God Death item,
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
that was so funny.
Oh,
That was so
just to get
funny.
people into the mood.
will
But
I
yeah,
have to play off a
How did
god
you guys feel
dying
about
to a
that
Muppet
game?
mock again?
it'll be different. But yeah,
I think it was
Sounds
end
very
of
fun.
session. Kitty, you may want to outro.
Yes. I'm going to do that now. I will be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Bye, Keith chat.
Would
Bye,
you
chat.
thank Keith for
Bye,
that?
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
See you guys in a minute. Alrighty, that was the end of session. Sorry for the technical difficulties near the end. I'm actually really happy with not too many other ones due to, everything going on at the moment. Not having my usual setup. I'm glad it stayed mostly okay. And I had a really fun time. I love change. It's so fun. I haven't actually got to I don't think I've actually got to play it before this, so that was very exciting to do. And I look forward to seeing what show we have next week, and I hope you guys, well, what we're doing for the show next week, and I hope you guys do as well. And yeah, come back in a week to see what we get up to. No Tuesday streams for the moment because I am on holiday. You might get some random one if I have the time, but I'm quite busy, so it's unlikely, to be honest. Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's anyone we can raid. Who can we raid? Oh, let's go raid Oh, Little's live. Let's go raid Little because she hasn't streamed in 2 years-ish. Maybe not quite that long, but like over a year, and I'm very excited that she's streaming again. So let's go raid her. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys go say hi to her. Make sure you refresh the stream. Once you get there, so it counts as a view for her. And I hope you go send her all my love and give her a follow, all the rest of it, and go have some fun over at her. She's playing Minecraft. Go join the raid. And you'll also get channel points for my channel as well, so it's a bonus for you over here and a bonus over there. Great to support her, and yeah. Have a fun time. Alrighty. See you guys.